Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rifted Gamers. We are back again for episode 62, Lost in the Temple of Kali.
Sounds good.
Somewhere in the yin-sloth jungle. If you look on the map, it's not that green dot, but it's about, I don't know if you can see the little marker there. Oh no, yep, there it is. They're about right here in the yin-sloth jungle by this river. Right about where that E is. All right. So we just got done with a battle with a bunch of vampires. You guys discovered a secret passageway, but that was also booby trapped. And I think it was Prometheus who opened the trap. He was opening the door, and he turned the knob all the way, which he was only supposed to do at a half a click, and he fell down into a pit. Him and John Wilson, I believe it was.
He didn't fall. He was able to catch himself, but Wilson fell and impaled his leg.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wilson is impaled by the leg. Wilson, you do feel a burning sensation in the wound.
All right.
And everybody else is in this main room here. Maybe I'll turn on the table cam so that people can see that. There we go. This is where everybody is in the main room. That's not the best resolution. I'm gonna have to adjust my cameras or something because maybe it's too much glare on it. Yeah, there's a little bit of glare. Everybody's in there, and then they're. So what are you guys doing, Scott? You and the juicer are right back here. I think I was using this guy. He's wounded.
Ow! Scott! Or Prometheus! Sorry. I had a buddy named Scott. He's dead now. What?
What the hell?
I'm hurting!
Okay.
Help me! Please!
Didn't Asclepius have his aura up? Yeah, he did. Are they healing around the spikes right now? Oh God.
They
Not
can't.
that
They
fast.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't heal around the spikes. The spike is through the leg. It is. It is a piece of sharpened metal.
Gonna maneuver around these spikes and try to get Wilson off of his.
Okay. The spike is about 4.5 feet tall.
Oh, well, never mind.
And it's jagged. You can see that it's
Looks like
attached.
you got yourself impaled on a spike.
No fucking shit!
And it looks like there's all kind of crap on it. You're gonna have to have that cleaned out.
Oh, okay.
Hey, does he need it amputated?
Well, no, we've got to get him off the spike first.
Oh,
I got to get out of this pit to do that.
you gotta get out of the pit. Oh,
Yes,
how you gonna do that?
that's a good question.
Ry-lo-kin's just looking down at you from the top of the pit.
Maybe you could go fly and get someone.
Oh, okay, I'll go get some help.
Thank you.
She flies back down the hallway to the main group.
Hey guys, we need some help at the end of this hallway. The juicer guy, he fell down a pit and fell on some spikes because Prometheus, he set off a trap.
Oh. The secret tunnel had a
He
booby
doesn't
trap
know I
on
set
it?
off a trap.
She doesn't?
No.
I mean,
All she
there's.
knows is the trap open. She doesn't know who set it off.
Well, fine. The Juicer Man set off the trap and fell down.
Alright, let's go help him out.
Alright, let's get that little rascal out of that pit.
It's not that she's a mind reader or anything. You guys travel down the hallway. Do you guys just go down there nonchalant?
Luke definitely does.
Being aware that there's now booby traps, probably watching my step, looking for raised or depressed flagstones, stuff like that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception or a search for traps.
Well, I'm blind as fuck.
Let's get roll 20. You're blind as fuck.
6 total.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Is that how many steps I make it?
you start approaching the trap, and you feel like something in the floor kind of depressed down,
I am
and
immediately.
immediately, whoever has sixth sense knows that there's going to be a huge fireball coming down from the ceiling.
Huge fireball.
Yes.
Rook is going to attempt to, this is Spartan?
Yeah. So Ravuk, right when he steps on the thing, you smell gas.
Rook is going to attempt to grab Spartan and, throw him backwards.
Okay. So you're gonna
Back down the hall.
grab Spartan and throw him backwards. Let's see. Prometheus, you also smell gas.
You could have waited, man. Come on.
It smells like gas is leaking into the hallway area.
That's fucked up. And since it's heavier than air, it's going to get down into the pit quicker.
Yeah.
Wow, that just sucks.
So, remember, I've been inspired.
Yeah. Somebody needs to burn that book.
Hey, no. I've just been inspired by the book. This is a different trap.
Hey, revenge is still a good idea, Like, that's what retribution is all about.
Yeah, that's true.
So, the first trap open, and then it appears that a second trap went off. What about the third? What are you guys doing? You start coughing a little bit, Scott, from the gas. So does the juicer, as the gas is filling up this chamber really quick.
Sucks.
And did Rook get the sensation there's about to be a giant fireball?
Yes, but it hasn't happened.
Strange.
There's been no spark to light the gas.
For the record, a nat 20 to roll with impact.
Right.
Him throwing me.
Yeah. So you roll with impact. You don't take any damage, but you're coughing from the gas. The gas is bothering everybody in the hallway.
Oh, fuck.
Rook's gonna cast Breathe Without Air on himself.
Okay.
I have that. I'm going to do the same thing.
Starling also have that spell, but he's not aware of it. Can I roll?
Okay, so you go ahead and roll, and so the only one who's coughing right now is Spartan, and
12?
12. It does go off for you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you don't know that you're breathing without air, but you're. What the shit is going on here?
And then...
Roll 20 is being a piece of shit right now.
Definitely didn't learn it.
Okay.
That's once.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, this is just awesome. My screen got all jacked up, but okay, it's working. So it goes off. So you're not coughing. The only one who is Wilson. Wilson is coughing actually pretty bad. Your little nanites are working overtime to make you have breathable air.
All right.
However, Prometheus, the gas is getting it's getting where you can see it. Like,
Oh, this is not good.
it's thick. It's like
We're going to cook.
you can see that the gas is like the it's just getting really.
Prometheus, does Wilson have a power on?
Everybody in the hallway can see the gas too.
You have armor on?
No, I don't.
He doesn't have armor on.
I've got jeans and a t-shirt.
Jeans and a t-shirt.
You're going to have to put armor of Ithan on him.
Okay, you put some armor of Hithan on. Nice.
Cool.
It's a good choice.
Okay. That spike is really hurting you. It's pretty terrible.
Get me off this thing! Spit.
You're going to have to hold your horses. There's no way out.
Ow.
Your armor of Ithan is 177 points.
170.
How are we gonna get him out of there?
Somebody's going to have to haul him out.
They gotta get you out of here too.
Well, one thing at a time.
Okay, so
Is there like anything I can do, or am I just stuck there?
you like try to get up.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Do you have like gymnastics or acrobatics or some kind of?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can try to. Well, I was gonna say you could try to grab the pole and pull yourself up the pole, except it's jagged, it's serrated.
I've seen strippers do it. I can do it.
Okay, so you're gonna try to pull yourself up off this pole. As you do this, your hands, you're damaging the armor of Ithan from the spikes as you're climbing.
Ow.
It's taking like 12 points as you're going, and you get up and you can't get past.
Oh, nice.
69.
You can't get past the first serration without removing your leg.
Without removing my leg. Okay. Oh wait. Can I cut it off with my vibra sword? Not my leg. The spike. Like the top. Like,
Oh, so you drop back down.
yeah.
Okay. You take another 8 points of damage
All right.
as you slide back down from this
Awesome.
nasty wound, and you can't get your sword because remember you had it in your hand.
Right.
It's about 5 feet from you, and you're starting to pass out.
Okay.
And Dr. Asclepius is just watching you.
Fuck you! And then I pass out.
Okay, well, guess I'm not helping you.
Oh.
So, Dr. Asclepius, roll a perception while he was climbing up that pole thing. Spike.
I'm not going to tell him that he just needs to settle down because he's going to do what he wants anyway.
Okay.
Why 20.
Nat 20. So you notice, like when he started climbing up the spike, it actually lowered a little bit.
Okay.
Like weight pushed it down as he was putting more of his weight supported by the spike. It pushed the spike down.
Are you calling me fat?
Yeah.
Was it a significant amount, like, or just?
At least 4 inches.
Oh damn! Yeah, that's pretty significant.
And then when it came up, you heard like a clicking sound.
Oh, that's not good. That'll be the third trap.
Wow.
So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until he passes out, and then I'm gonna cast breathe without air on him.
Okay. So he passes out.
Okay, I'm gonna cast breathe without air on him because
You take
he just needed to chill anyway.
24 points of hit point damage from gas.
I might be dead.
He might be dead.
Yeah. I have 13 points left.
Oh. He looks really bad. There's a lot of blood.
Or no, I had.
He's
13 points left.
healing some. He's getting Let me see what my armor
Would it
does.
be 74?
No, I don't think mine does that. Stand by. Shit, where did I put it? Oh, god damn it. Where is it? There we go. Yes, 1d4 per level, so I'm a level 7. So 7d4. Let's see if it thinks dash ruler. 7. He does. It gives him standby. 19. So yeah. So he's healing pretty good.
You only get half of that back.
So, okay, I'm still at -3 then.
The spike is. You reopened the wound when you went up. You climbed up and went back down. Okay.
So, yeah.
He does pass out. He
Good.
goes out cold, and you
Okay.
cast Armor of Ithan on.
Or breathe without air. You should have.
Sorry,
that.
breathe without air. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing? You guys are just watching
Are Boots
stream out this hallway.
probably attempting to get closer to the
Oh,
hole?
yes. The
Please don't
gas
set
is
off the
getting
spark.
really closer and closer to Rowan's flames.
Oh dear.
Roland, could you back away?
What do you need help
You're
with?
gonna
Somebody
set,
injured?
you're gonna set off your flames. They're gonna ignite the gas.
Oh shit!
You might kill almost all of us.
she, almost all of us. She disperses her flames and backs away. What's going on? It
Thank you,
smells like
Lady
gas.
It's some kind of flammable gas, I believe. It's leaking out of the walls.
Yeah, you
Probably pretty heavy in that pit.
you do see you can see holes in the walls. It looks like it's coming out of like what looks like snake and skeleton mouths out of the walls, the ceilings everywhere. And you also can see that the mouths look like they're either iron tubes, like in the mouths. of the skulls and stuff?
I was going to attempt to get closer to this pit.
Okay.
I might help them out.
You travel over to the pit, and you peer down, and now it's getting hard to see them because the gas is so thick down there. It's like a soupy, thick, like Dr. Asclepius. You think you can float on this gas?
Yeah.
How's it going down there?
We've been better.
I can see. How far down does the pit seem?
The pit is a 15-foot drop. It's bad for humans, not so bad for you, but there's a lot of spikes. You are wondering how Dr. Asclepius managed to fall down there and not get impaled.
An impressive feat of gymnastics there, Asclepius.
Yeah, remember, there's not a lot of room for you to move around these spikes. If you try to move between them, you'll damage your armor.
Wilson is unconscious. We're both breathing without air at the moment, but he's impaled quite well on this spike.
That looks terrible. I could easily get you out, but this juicer down here, that's a much different story. He's in quite the fucked up situation.
Yeah, he is.
Can you break or cut the spike?
Well, they're metal, so it would be difficult. But I noticed when he was trying to get himself off the spike, which I didn't recommend, it moves, but there's clicking that takes place. So I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Roll a perception, Dr. Asclepius, as you're down there.
While he's doing that, is there any chance you could detach the spike from the base?
Roll a 12.
Okay. You hear him say
I think
that.
the base is below the bottom of the pit.
You get down there and look at
Any
the base
butter
of the
blades
spikes.
or knives?
You do. If you do, you do notice that the blades go through the stone.
Right. Oh, it's below the pit. It's below the base of the pit.
And then you also realize that it's not stone that you're standing on; it's actually metal.
Ah. So I don't think this is a pit so much as it's a box.
Huge metal, sheets. Here and
Made
there,
of-
you can find a bolt that is bolting down what you're standing on.
Yeah. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but this whole pit, I think it's sitting on top of the works for the pit. It's kind of scaring me.
What about it is scaring you? What have you discovered down there, Asclepius?
Well, so the spikes are not set into the bottom of this pit. They're set so the pit itself is it's a metal box, and it's sitting on the spikes.
Do we have
And what else is underneath?
fortress situation?
Huh. So perhaps if there's enough weight in the box, it might push all the spikes down?
That would still fuck up his leg.
Yes. I'm not saying it as a solution, I'm just saying we should all climb down there and help,
Yeah.
potentially. I could get you out pretty quickly, Asclepius, I believe, but
Does anyone have a vibro blade, vibro knife, or one of those
I've
wire
got one,
saws from your
but
survival packs?
but if I turn it on, I
mm,
think it's going to ignite the gas.
Hmm. Well, I was gonna suggest try using my axe, but even then, those sparks would do the job. Would fuck it up too.
Right.
I mean, I could get down there and try to just bend the spike back and forth until it breaks. Who knows if that would even work?
It'd be worth trying. I don't know.
You don't think you would fit down there, Sadon?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if I tried to go down there, one of those would go right in my ass.
Actually, would they even reach your ass? How tall are these spikes?
4.5 feet.
They're at least 4 feet tall.
Oh yeah, get like a good foot in there or something.
You actually notice that some of the spikes are 4.5 feet tall. Others look like they're 2.5 feet tall. And they're right next to each other. And they kind of stagger. And on the other row, they stagger the opposite way.
Huh.
So, I'm wondering if when I noticed the spike go down, if I also noticed the spike next to it, the little 2.5 foot spike, go up.
You might assume that, but you did not notice that.
Okay, all right.
You can try it again. It's the only way to know.
Well,
You have a rune weapon down there, Asclepius?
I've got my sword, my crystal sword.
You could attempt to saw through the metal, maybe.
That would still cause sparks.
Well, I don't know if it would cause sparks. It's a crystal sword.
The sword wouldn't know, but
I'm not saying hack at it. I'm saying try to, perhaps if the crystal's much harder than metal, you could. It'd be slow going though.
Yeah.
what about removing the base of the floor? What'd you say was holding it down?
Well, it's a box, a metal box, and the bottom is bolted on, but finding all of the bolts and getting them all unbolted would be.
Is it paneled or solid?
I think it's panels, but it'd be just as easy if I managed to sling some ropes around Wilson and we carried the rope out when you got me out.
Again, though, that leg is going to come off if we just pull him off the spike.
I mean, that might be it. He might just be out of the leg.
Yeah.
How do you, Wilson? You wake up. It's been the same amount they're talking. Your body clears the gas, and you wake up, and that's what you hear. He might just be out a leg.
No, I want my leg. This is my good leg.
Well, I mean, we can take it. You can keep it.
Right.
We don't have to leave it in the pit.
Lucky Juicer's foot.
That burning sensation is going up your leg.
And you're probably going to get an infection.
Guy,
Anyway, if you don't touch it up.
Speaking of infection, there's like a weird burning sensation going up my leg, and I'm kind of scared.
Yeah,
Ow.
19
Perhaps
points
the
of damage.
spikes are poisoned.
Wait,
that
how
could
much?
be.
You feel very nauseous.
I think I.
Madness is a poison.
Wait,
You see his body. He looks very pale. And then like gurgled, throws up, and bubbling green bubbles like come out his mouth, and he starts shaking.
oh.
Oh,
That's
Jesus
shock.
Christ.
I think he's gonna die.
Take decisive action.
Well, I'm wrapping ropes around his body, and having Ravut pull me out.
Okay.
All right.
Ry-lo-kin says,
Get his toe. Get his pinky or his toe before you guys blow him up.
Keep hold of his leg. He wants to keep his leg.
okay. So, you roll me some percentile dice
All right.
because you're tying ropes around him, trying to get it good. You can't see that well.
I rolled a
Because,
60.
okay, you get it tied on there, and do you have him take you out? You climb out of the ropes, and yeah, this might be the end of John Wilson.
Uh-huh.
So, you guys start pulling John Wilson out.
Yep.
Okay.
Should we amputate the leg first?
No. It might come out. He might be fine.
All right, Dr. Asclepius, as you say.
That's your official prognosis.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be easier if we amputated first.
Well, he's unconscious anyway, so.
I
Yep.
think he's just
Wake
seizure.
up.
I think he's conscious.
And we don't have time to cut his leg off anyway.
You hear
I need
this.
to get
You're
I
still
think the
alive.
gate-
You
I
still
can-
hear this as you're still alive, I think.
Once he's up here, I
I'm
can
at
negate the
negative
poison
22.
with
Right.
the
What's your
powers of
physical
magic.
prowess
My
or
physical.
physical endurance? You're at negative 22.
31.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is any continually healing by being next to Asclepius though? Like
He's getting
every 30 seconds, 20 seconds or so?
19 hit
He's-
points every so often.
Asclepius is out of the pit now.
Oh, okay.
But my aura extends.
Not into the ground.
While I'm.
It's a sphere.
No, it's not. It's a radius.
Okay.
They don't heal in the air.
I guess you're dead.
So yeah,
Especially after what's about to happen.
while I'm dying,
He's 15 feet. How big is your sphere? Or sorry, how big is your radius?
I don't remember. I'll have to look and see.
I think it's 3 foot per
7,
one.
5.
I think so. Let me look.
So, what level are
I
you
thought Holy's had the big one.
Level 7.
now?
I don't think it's that big.
It's 3 plus 1 per level. It should be.
That's what I thought. So.
So 10.
So
Yeah,
he's
he's
out of
got
the
out.
radius anyways. He would be out. He would be outside the radius once you're out of the pit.
We've got to get him out of there, so let's yank him.
I can't do anything to him while he's in the pit.
Right.
So you start pulling up on him.
Yeah?
Okay. As you do, you feel it hook as you're pulling on him. It hooks, like the spike hooks on his leg, on his bone. You keep pulling.
All right.
You pull up.
Listen, you're gonna have to
And you
hold
see
strong.
You see the spike goes up.
what?
Wait, it comes out the base?
No, as he's pulling up, the spike actually goes up with him. And you see the other ones, some of them are lowering and some of them are raising.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
While I'm dying, I'm thinking, Nakar, please save me. Nakar, please save me. Nakar, please save me. Please take me as a worshiper. Please, 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 motherfucker, please.
Probably not that saying the last word there, but...
Okay. Oh, shit, what just happened to the cameras?
Where am I?
Did we just lose somebody?
Who we lose?
Becca?
I don't think we lost anybody, but the camera definitely went away.
Okay, let me go to break for a minute.
No, I'm not seeing
Did
it.
her computer go to sleep?
Nyneave just popped on. Thank you, Jaden. Okay, let's make sure everybody's back on. Yeah, looks like everybody's back on. All right. We had a little technical difficulty. Sorry about that. So you guys, you get to the point where you can't pull it up any more.
How far in is he?
He's about 10 feet up.
10 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So about 5 foot down, so about a 30-degree slope.
Do you jerk on it? Pull him free?
Ooh, I don't know. 10 feet up. What can I do to detach that leg?
Oh,
Rip it.
Well, I mean, like, he's going to die very soon if he stays like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ravuk is. This might be no. That's a bad idea. That is a bad.
Consequences.
Ooh, actually, am I awake or not?
Yeah.
So.
Well, what are your hit points?
So, we would have had him... I know I got him into the aura, like, right as soon as combat ended, and it's been a few minutes since then.
I got 22 hit points left.
So, let's do 4 times. Oh, shit, she rolled shitty. You get another 9 points back before she had to turn off her aura.
So that's a little bit outside of striking range for Ravuk's sword. So what Ravuk's gonna attempt to do,
You have a tail.
oh, okay, he does have a tail. But actually, before that, but that would just be blunt force. Alright, so this might be really dumb, and this might kill John Wilson.
Wait, Melvin said something now.
I'm awake now. Let me roll trap construction and see if I know how this trap works.
You have to see the trap.
Okay, never mind. I'm not going anywhere near there. So,
you,
Abuk is...
you don't even know.
going
You
to-
just wake up. You don't even know about the trap.
Okay.
You hear them
So-
talking about something going on up there.
I'm very sorry about this. If this doesn't work the way I'm hoping it will, Jaden.
Uh-huh.
But Ravuk is gonna lean in and attempt to target a death bolt on his leg where the spike is to weaken the flesh, so it'll tear through. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's necrotic
Right.
damage, so
You're
it should
you're
rot the
trying.
flesh.
I understand the spirit of what you're trying to do.
Any other ranged attack I have would create too much friction and would ignite the gas. This is the only option I see Ravuk having.
Mhm.
Has a chance to work without killing
Okay.
a
So
bunch of us.
you're holding on him tight, and then you cast a death bolt at the leg. Go ahead and roll the strike. You got to get a.
No.
It's a called action, so you
God,
got
please don't get in that one.
to get a 15 or higher.
That would be hilarious.
Actually, I'll make it a 13 or higher. Oh!
So 17.
So you see his foot and leg, his foot and his calf below the knee, like it's all necrotic, and you see it kind of plump up a little bit.
Gross.
But you missed like the spot where the spike is.
No!
Because is that a 8 plus 4?
8 plus 9.
Oh,
Because he can add his. Oh, it would be 8 plus 10 because he can add his.
Oh,
PT
okay.
Because he's an
never
expert.
mind. I thought you only had a plus 4. So you actually hit the spot, and the leg, it plumps up, and it gets real necrotic and gross, and you're pulling on him. So yes, it works perfectly. And then you're like, oh shit! As you hear the spike, you see the spike drop from the weight, and
Yeah.
and you get this, you hear this mechanism go off, and it sounds like, you know, when you take a lighter and you
Oh,
you spark the lighter.
Run!
you do have you can try to clear the hallway.
We try to clear the hallway.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Running with.
Roll
with-
me a 20-sided dice, no bonuses.
So Rook is continuing to hold on to
Oh.
Wilson.
I rolled a 5.
Oh God!
Come on, that 20.
God!
Oh God! I rolled a 9.
Everybody in the room. All of a sudden, there's a boom, and you guys get shot out of the hallway like a fucking cannon. Now, you don't take flame damage because you're in armor of Ithran, but you guys are going to take kinetic damage because you're going to hit the back of the wall. Oh, dang it, you guys only had to match a 12. You guys,
In the dice.
yeah, there's just a huge explosion, and you get hurled out. And Dr. Asclepius, roll a perception.
Oh, goody. Let's see. Where's my perception? There it is. Ding.
You're the first one out the tunnel. You were facing this way. You see, as you're coming down this way, spikes come out this wall.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Well, hello, Spikes.
Okay. Everybody roll your own damage. You're each going to take 3d4 times 10 damage.
Oh, lovely.
Is
You got shot out of a cannon.
90 points. Hooray.
Okay. Splat against the wall.
So how much of this is negated by my armor of Itham?
Oh, your armor of
Use the
Itham.
kinetic after it.
Jesus Christ. You get 45 pass-through damage. Because you're hurled at about 400 miles an hour.
jeez.
I don't know. What's the speed going out of a cannon?
I mean, that really depends on the cannon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys take half pass-through damage to your armor of Itham. John Wilson,
Yeah. I'm dead.
I think you are
Dead?
mangled, but roll me your prayer.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Also, didn't he have armor with that on?
Yes, but if he takes half pass-through damage,
True.
Yes.
That's,
True.
he was already minus 22 hit points.
That's
Oh,
percentile.
wait a minute. Roll your healing, Dr. Slepius, for the brief time that you are flying through the air.
Ah, shit. I'm glad you find this funny.
I don't.
Um,
I don't. But Nyneave is going to try to be
42.
a superhero. Okay? Uh,
22.
Nyneave has sixth sense too. So she's going to try to be a superhero. And she is literally going to try to catch you guys with telekinesis. Before you hit the back of the wall. So, this is for Scott. What the fuck is that? Did that even work? Did that even
Yeah, you
work?
rolled a 16
Okay.
on the die.
A 16 on the die. So, Scott, your damage is reduced to half. So, 45 with half pass-through damage. Oh, nice. He caught Ravuk.
Oh, how nice.
And she caught John Wilson. She caught all three of you and slowed down your smashing in the ground or into the back of the wall. You guys are dazed and confused. Flames come out. Everybody in the room actually needs to roll a dodge because Rowan was actually over here. I don't know why. And that's where you guys were
19.
healing at. 19? Yeah, you guys just have to dodge a 13 or higher.
Oh, with bonuses, I got 20.
Oh, not you.
I imagine the people who
Everybody
got
else who
swung-
was in the room.
Oh,
Nice.
just barely.
A 13 or higher.
Even with at half my bonuses, I
Oh.
made it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Docs,
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
come on, Docs.
Alright,
Don't
where
get-
is your
Don't get hit
dodge?
by the flamethrower cannon. Oh, poor Docs. Docs, you take.
Hold on.
Now that's.
That bonus is old. I have not updated Doc's bonuses. Let me double check.
He's only level 4 or 3.
5, but yeah.
Is he level 5?
Yeah. Still not enough.
Yeah. All right. So 3d6 or 3d4 times 10.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh no.
40 points of damage.
Actually, hold up.
As everything on his body is burnt the fuck off.
You assume he had shit left on his
His
body.
little rat armor. His little rat clothing.
That wasn't even armor. That was a hood.
His
That was a
little
cloak.
wee wee is burnt off. He lost all his toes and his fingers. And his nose and his ears, his hair.
Oh god.
How much does Box have left?
16 actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a crispy critter.
Holy sh!
Little snack.
And then
Okay.
you guys hear the trap reset itself.
Yay!
Hey, guess we're not going that way.
Well, is everybody all right?
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
Ry-lo-kin's like,
I lost a wing. I lost a fucking wing.
Oh, that's quite terrible.
It'll grow back.
Yeah, but meanwhile I can't fly.
It's terrible.
Are you okay? What?
Oh.
You look okay.
How's Wilson doing?
Oh, you know, I'm just chilling. You know, we're good.
what'd you get for your prayer?
What did I get for my? Oh, I forgot to roll
Yeah,
that.
percentile roll.
Come on, 99.
What? 27.
27%.
Yeah.
2 plus 7 equals 9.
2 plus 7 does in fact.
It's also 9 times 3.
Yes, 9 times 3.
9 to the third power.
Or 3 to the third.
3 to the third, you're right. I don't know why I said 9 to the third.
You see apparitions around John Wilson's body. There's 3 apparitions around him. You can't. They look like shadows or shades, so you can't really tell who it is. But those of you who have met Amelia can feel her icy presence there, because everybody in the room kind of feels a little less joy in their life. You guys are all kind of filled with sorrow and despair in her presence. But then you can also you can see Nakar there. And these 3 are talking. You guys can hear low resonance talking, like in Dovahkiin.
Cool.
Basically, the conversation goes, he made his roll. One of them, that you don't notice who it is, says. The other 2 are like, yeah, poor bastard. The other one's like, what should we do with him? And they kind of go around and talk circular as they are determining what they're going to do with him. I want to offer a promotion to your... Oh, thank you, bot. Thank you for the promotion, bot. I love it. Get off my channel.
Yeah, thanks. Not very kind.
No, not very kind. You could have just talked like a normal person. And you see John Wilson's body kind of just decomposes.
Oh. Well.
Oh, shit.
The only thing left is his harness, the rest of his harness, and about 1,000 what look like tiny microchips.
Oh. I'm gonna miss those things.
And they're just left on the ground.
Oh,
Yes.
that fucking sucks.
It's a pity.
I did do my best.
We all did our best.
Mistakes were made, though. I could have thought that through a little longer. What happened? There was an explosion.
Yes, what's the explosion from?
Yes.
A gas trap.
Did nobody decide to disarm the trap?
Well, one would have to know how to disarm the trap.
Yes.
I do. Oh, nice.
Well,
I'm really good at finding stuff.
She's just like,
So, Ace, you think you can disarm the trap?
I don't know how to go.
Oh,
Oh, if you could, that'd be wonderful.
Cox is gonna try to drag himself to Prometheus' aura.
I will in a minute, but everything on me hurts right now. I'm not moving.
yeah. I
yeah,
like.
look at that rat over there. It's really roasted.
What the fuck is that?
Thank you for noticing.
Docs, you can't move.
Oh, can't even move. Okay.
Your fingers and toes are burnt off of your body. Like, you can't balance. You can't even put your hands down to even get up.
I wasn't even saying get up. I was saying like.
Actually, I think your arms would be burnt off too. What's your total hit points?
Yeah, no, they definitely would. 100%. 27. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Or no, 29.
Wait a minute. Your main body is 29 points,
My main body is 29 hit points and 27 SDC.
and you got hit for 40.
Does that not hit SDC first?
Oh yes, it does. Okay.
Okay, because I was gonna say
You're just.
he with. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you go pick that up, Dr. Asclepius?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check this rat out.
You go and
It's roasted.
It looks like a little tiny Ken doll torso. There's no legs, there's no arms.
I'm gonna pick it up.
It's a torso with a head. But it's just completely burnt. It looks like Freddy Krueger burnt. Like,
So no lips.
no lips, no skin. Like, he's probably dead.
So if it's alive, it got 22 hit points back from my aura.
Okay, so now you heal him with your aura, but he has no arms and no legs.
What the hell?
The skin starts growing back, but it's
that little brownie guy.
oh, this poor motherfucker. Jesus. Oh, that's rough.
How's he gonna eat? He has no lips.
Have to like feed him gruel or something.
Ugh.
Pour it in there. Mother Berta, maybe?
We could tube feed him.
Yeah.
Wow. It's got no arms and legs.
I could use this sounding rod.
What if we were to attach the bottom body, the bottom of a snake to him, so it could be a little snake man?
He could be.
Oh.
I don't know.
You leave Cobra alone!
Yeah, we could
I
attach a
just said a
Cobra.
snake. I didn't say which snake.
I can
So we
fuse him to
basically heard
Cobra.
it.
I can fuse him to Cobra.
We'll have to remove her head though.
I don't think you would like that.
So,
I mean, we're trying to increase his quality of life, not.
I mean, does he want to live?
I could live like this. You could just like roll him around.
We
Yeah,
gotta
we
get
take
some
him back
arms for him. I gotta find some arms for him too.
What if we got like the praying mantis arms for him?
Getting some cybernetic arms and legs.
Oh my god.
We could build him some little legs and arms. We
Right.
could.
He's missing lips, so we could give him like praying mantis like mandibles, and he
It'd
could.
be so cheap.
Yes, but the problem is we can't do it here on Palladium.
No.
Well,
We can't
Nyneave
do it
goes-
we have to take him out of it.
Nyneave says, "Well, I can put him in my prison pocket, and then we can keep him alive."
Will he fit in there?
Put it in prison pocket?
Yeah.
Is there air in there?
I don't know.
Put a live person in there and you don't know there's air, they might die.
I could probably. Ry-lo-kin and I can probably work on attaching some scavenged limbs here and there to him.
Yeah, we could totally fix you up. You poor bastard. You poor bastard.
Oh,
Look at
we're
you.
gonna have you right as rain, you little guy.
Right as rain.
So,
Oh, you little bat wings.
Huh?
Ooh. Bat wings? Mmm.
I thought I was getting dragonfly wings.
I'm gonna take a minute to scoop up
You-
all of Wilson's remains.
You will get whatever we can find. I mean, we can always cut them off and put new ones on.
How much? So is he just limbless? Is the rest of his stuff back? Like his face?
He's limbless. He's got no nose. He's got no lips.
He has no appendages.
He's got no penis.
I'm sorry. I would say kill me now.
he's got a butthole, but
Hey, he's transgendered. We can remake him into whatever they want. Yeah.
we could call him the 6 peso man.
I broke character laughing.
Yeah, interesting role playing for a bit, though.
What? The 6 peso man? Man, that's a cheap guy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we will fix you. We will make you better.
Stronger.
Does anybody have a pocket you
He
can
has
ride
the
in?
technology?
I just put them in my pocket.
Yes.
Oh, well, no, my elven silks are thoroughly evaporated.
Oh, are you naked?
You are once again in the buff.
Oh, so be it.
so okay. So you're
You can fit him in your dragon slit. Your reptile slit.
I guess that we could do that.
Does anybody have a pocket he can ride in? Nobody?
Die.
Lightfoot says, I can put him in my pocket.
Thank you.
She puts you in her breast pocket. And then Ry-lo-kin flies up and sews you upright in the pocket, so your head's sticking out so you can see everything.
Alright, I'm gonna renew my armor this end.
Okay.
Same.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You just never know.
You guys hear a grinding sound.
Oh, is that Ace figuring out that trap? That sound?
No, I'm still laying on the ground.
Oh yeah, you're right there.
You don't get up?
I just want to heal some more. I'm too hurt. I
Here, let me
I probably ache everywhere.
let me give you the blessed healing of my goddess. 3 points of SDC healing. Healing touch.
3 whole points?
It's the priest ability healing touch.
3 STC, you say?
Remember, you have the new and improved healing touch. Don't you have? You have cure light wounds and cure critical wounds. Oh, you just did healing touch. You're just like,
Yeah.
Wow.
You-
Do you feel better now?
No.
you're no longer bleeding. Your pain has been soothed a little bit.
You know, Lord Revoke, I think ibuprofen would have worked better.
You know,
I
I
think
could
you
give
should
him a
stick
little.
close to Dr. Prometheus for a bit.
I
Okay.
could give him a little pick me up. If you're feeling a little tired and stressed, I could help you out there. Would you ask Nakara and Natosa for aid in this moment?
Of course. I start praying. Look also for aid. Yeah, for healing. To be healed.
To be healed.
To help me me survive. Actually, I prayed to him to help me survive this.
This fucking Temple of Doom.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of this place.
So, as he is praying and asking for help, Rabuk will pass a life blast on Ace.
Okay. Life blast. Tell him, you might want to text him the what he gets for that. And
Alright.
what do you guys still hear that mechanical like grinding sound? Sounds like
So I'm gonna take a look over
something
there.
stuck or something.
18.
So you go down the cannon shaft.
Wilson's leg is caught in a trap and he can't reset.
Oh,
How'd you guess?
That's awesome. He's been useful.
It still had armor of Ithan on it.
so,
Yeah, hell yeah, that's funny.
did
Speaking of which,
Wilson's arm disintegrate with him?
Ace and Prometheus
His
fall
arm?
over to Wilson.
Yeah, and his band-aids. Because his arm is metal, and his band-aids are band-aids.
Oh, I forgot he had an arm.
Yeah.
He has a metal arm?
Yeah, that's how he shoots rockets.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He got.
So,
He's a juicer
so
with
this
one of
metal
those.
arm is still.
Yeah, that
still there.
metal arm is on the ground too. It looks like Spartan kind of. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I forgot he had a metal arm.
Yeah.
He had that juicer, that coalition juicer arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's laying there, all fucked up.
Well, I mean, how far did the traps reset?
So you pick up about 60 pounds of stuff, Dr. Slepius.
right.
That
60 pounds of crap.
of metal chips, like it looked like computer chips and strange wiring, weird shit. And then
But there's no organic matter here, is there?
no, it's actually you look in the weird arm, you find. Oh yeah, that's because they decomposed him. No, there's no organic matter at all.
Okay.
It's gone.
I find that curious. Oh.
Yeah, like you guys literally watched it, like watched him decompose into just that stuff with those
No.
three shades around him,
Right.
or the three goddesses of death.
Yes.
That figured.
Huh. Well, I don't need this gunk, this 60 pounds of crap. I mean, it's not going to weigh me down. That
Also,
would.
doesn't your friend require a burial at least? Shouldn't you take what's left of him to bury it?
Well, there's literally nothing left that's him.
True, but still, even this stuff is part of his existence. So you can bury it instead of the body.
It represents him, I guess.
I guess.
I like that guy, Don Wilson.
He was a good fellow. I believe he was going to be a good addition to our little congregation.
He might still be.
Yeah.
I threw a life blast in the Zoom chat.
Okay, so that life blast Zoom chat that's your bonuses, Melvin.
Sure.
And Jaden.
Yeah. Am I a zombie?
Well, we'll have to discuss that. We'll do that on the break. When did Lightfoot say she was coming? In about another half an hour?
About
Yeah.
9, I guess.
About 9 o'clock?
So all that was left from, yeah.
Okay, so we'll take a break at 9, and then I can talk to Jaden about that particular aspect of his character. Because his prayer was accepted. So we'll have to see what he comes back as. Natalie!
Oh,
Just
actually,
Oh
I think-
God.
I mean,
That
they
wouldn't
could
be
let's
that
show up
bad.
Natalie into another Wilson.
He's gonna
She
be
could bring him
birthed.
back.
He's gonna be
They
birthed
bring him
down
back as a
Natalie.
testicle.
Oh, gross.
You know, just a thought. You could always just wrap me onto Natalie. Pop off Natalie
Oh,
head,
God.
just stick in.
Oh God!
Docs.
Graft docs onto Natalie.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
I mean, if Wilson's dead now, she's
No.
as familiar, isn't she?
She's
Oh,
Wilson's
yeah.
familiar, yeah.
What happened to her?
So, yeah, where is she? She's outside somewhere.
Probably.
She's disgusting.
She is disgusting. She's amazing, though.
We need to draw her. I need to draw Natalie. So what do you guys do? Somebody went
Oh,
back to
shit.
check out the trap.
I looked down.
Yeah, you.
I was looking down the hallway. I was not going very far.
Oh, you can't see anything. You'd have to go down to
Oh, okay.
actually.
Well, I mean, I got a 18 for the perception.
All
So-
right, Ace. How do you feel about
Right.
trying? Sorry.
Well, trying for the trap? Sure, let's go. It's great, let's find it. So, y'all know exactly what a trap is?
Oh,
Kind of hard to miss.
I know where the pit is. I'm not quite sure what set off the gas.
You guys go back to the pit, and you see that the flooring to the pit looks like it was like trying to come up, but it can't. And you can see that Wilson's leg is keeping the trap from resetting. Somehow, the leg flipped down a little bit, and the bone is like the femur bone is keeping it from resetting. You can see that the trap is metal on the bottom. There's bolts that are inset into the metal, and they have that weird fucking star pattern.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Are we sure this is a temple to Kali or to Amelia?
I don't think it's a temple to Amelia.
I think it might have been a temple, perhaps at some point taken by worshippers of Amelia. Or perhaps one of Amelia's convents is a bunch of vampires. I'm not sure.
Well, she has been recognized by Natosa, and if that's the case, then this temple should be a Natosan temple.
But there's all that Kali shit on the outside.
Well,
And all
I
the fucking skulls.
I believe
That could be Amelia.
no matter what, I'm pretty sure this was a temple to Kali, with all the Naga stuff and
Yeah.
junk. It's very Kali.
Yeah, you definitely you still, even in this hallway, you can see the very Indian or
Yeah.
architect, the gods of the different Indian pantheons are here, but mostly
Alright,
it's
well-
Kali. But maybe there was something between these vampires and the Temple of Kali, like maybe you're not really sure what's going on. But you think that it was buried for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
Probably PR.
Probably to keep people from falling into these traps.
Well,
Yeah,
Is
I
the
mean,
door- is the door still a dead end, or rather, is the end of the wall still a dead end, or is it open?
Yeah, it's still shut.
I don't really want to fuck with this.
Yeah, Ace is a trap expert, apparently. He's gonna deal with it.
Cool. I'm gonna make sure to stand here on solid ground.
So you go out of the
Yes.
hallway.
Yes,
while Ace takes care of
we
the
also
Ace
stand.
will, or
to the side, away from the tunnel opening.
Exactly.
So Nog's gonna hang out with Ace in the tunnel.
Okay. Nobody's gonna hang out.
Baruch is.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
come
like,
out one of the other hallways.
perhaps you should put on your force field of some sort. Protect yourself from.
Oh yes, I've already reactivated my armor of Vithan.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna have a sandwich.
Okay.
So, Melvin, you are looking at this trap that's been set off, and it seems to be trying to reset itself, but it can't because there's something stuck down inside the trap itself.
I looked at, I yelled back and said, there you go, there's part of your friend there that you can bury. Alright, I looked for the traps and I have no idea what the trigger mechanism is.
You have no idea where the trigger mechanism is. I mean, it must have already been triggered because it's not quite set back yet.
Huh. And what I understand is they told me 2 different traps. Let's see, so where's this? Let's see.
What did you guys tell him about the traps?
Along the pressure plate in the floor.
Alright, I barely made it.
You barely made it.
Yep. I needed 59, I got a 55.
You don't know where the original trigger is. You don't. This trap is way too far advanced for your character to understand it. You barely made it.
Okay. I was like, this
I
is
mean,
nothing I have to see.
It has multiple triggers. You think, but you can't even examine the whole thing unless you get down there and like deconstruct the trap. But you don't want to get down there.
What's that looking?
Did anybody explain what you guys were trying to do when the trap went off? Because he was down.
Alright.
Do you ask any questions?
What set the trap off originally?
No, I wasn't here when the trap was set off. I have no clue.
Was trying to open a secret door and apparently turned the dial too far.
What dial?
The one on the wall over there.
Where on the wall?
You can see a recessed area, but you can't see the dial itself. You
Right.
think that might
Can't
be
get
where
to
it is. The fire did clear all the moss out.
Mm-hmm. And it should have cooked Wilson's leg.
Oh yeah,
No, armor of it then.
the bone is what is
Yeah.
stuck. The meat is
Yeah.
gone.
Right. That's, yeah.
You actually start to notice, Prometheus, if you go down there and you like point where this is, that the moss is growing back.
Uh-huh.
It's like that
Well-
long hair, that witch hair
Yeah.
fungus or whatever it is that grows on trees, but it's growing like that in
Okay.
strands, and then it's as if the moss is part of the trap.
It must be.
You have to cross over the gap to get over. There's only about a 2-inch ledge on the other side.
Either way, trigger. Seeing the trap is I can't reset. The trigger's too far away from me to get to it.
I could throw you over there.
That's okay.
Well, alright, your choice.
What about the second trigger?
That was a floor plate.
Where's the plate?
Here is my best guesstimate. 51.
You walk over there and you're like, I think it's somewhere over here.
Yeah, I was about this far down the hallway when it went off.
Okay,
Alright, so
roll your.
I go,
You can roll your trap thing again. Your trap skill. Now, do you
69.
wait? Do you have detect traps?
yes, I do.
Okay, so he was off about 2 feet, but you find the pressure plate,
Okay.
and you can tell that this one was in the process of lowering, but it's all. So you think what happens is you set the first trigger off, right? And it
That one gets set.
drops the floor out, and you fall onto the spikes. And then the second part of the trap is any survivors who crawl out of the trap and they're running out, they trigger the second trap. And then the third part is when somebody's trying to remove somebody's body from the spikes. That triggers the spark of the gas.
Alright, this is a 3-part trap, and without me being able to remove their original trigger, the rest can't be disarmed. They're all one part.
Yeah, you think
This one,
the spikes that are set are on some sort of like crankshaft, that when they go up and down, that's what causes the spark with that 69.
that is really bad. This is a really good design trap, though.
Well, I mean,
Anyway, I look down the hall. Do they see any better passageways down this hall?
Down this hallway, none at all. This is the only this is a dead end.
I look at it and say, I don't think we need to even go down this way. Let's just leave this trap alone.
so
There's no way out.
so that secret door is down.
That
Not really a secret door.
Well, we know at least 2 vampires use it to escape.
Ah,
But is it worth dying over?
Oh no. No. This was not worth it at all.
I'd rather leave.
Is that the way out?
I do not know. Has anybody ever been in here before?
There are other ways to explore before we conclude it's the way out.
We'll just put a marker here. We'll just need to put a marker on this wall, on the floor here in the wall, so we know the trap's here. And let's go. Let's go another way, just in case we come back this direction.
Okay.
Well, you guys remove yourself from that hallway and you go back to the main hall or the main room. And you know there's 2 other exits out this way. There's this way over here. You can go down, or there's this hallway down here that has a vampire that's still alive, but he's impaled by a bunch of wood.
Shit.
Which way do we go?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, left first?
Alrighty.
We should
You go to the left.
we should carefully examine everything for traps.
Yeah. And maybe not walk down the middle
I
of
made
the
you
hallway.
nervous by opening this book, didn't I?
Could we leave this vampire alive?
You put one trap, that means there's more traps.
Why would you keep a vampire alive?
Well, I'm wondering.
We need to dispose of this undead beast.
Alright, pull out a stake and shove it in his heart. There you go. Will that work for you? Oh, do I have to roll the strike?
What's that?
The vampire is fake. I pull out a stake and shove it in his heart.
The vampire. You pull the stake out
Yep.
and you go to shove it in the yeah. Roll the strike. The vampire. Once you pull the stake out, he fucking gets out of the way. And he's to the he's to the back of the right here.
Okay. Alright, 22.
Die. Yeah, he got a natural 19. He's got a +8. He moved out of the way once you remove the spikes.
Wait, what? You removed
What?
Once you remove the wood,
Why would I remove the wood?
because you said
He
you
pulled out
were.
his own stake.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I thought you said you pulled out the stake.
No, I said I pulled the stake. Why?
Okay, sorry. My bad.
I used my mark and pull the stake out.
That's blame it on the internet here. Okay, so you pull out a stake and you stake him through the heart. Fine. You see, he goes inanimate and shrivels up, and looks like he's almost stone or wooden when he's dead or staked.
Oh, all right. To the left, as
And you
Spartan was saying.
All right, so you guys continue going down. Here's Thorvuk. All right. The group starts treasuring down here. Who is going first?
I believe I was always one first.
Okay. Nyneave flies up in front of you.
Watch out for snakes.
Snakes? Sweet.
Stakes.
Why is it always snakes?
Snakes are good for you.
Oh no.
And you guys start going.
Snakes are good eating.
Prometheus, where are you?
I'm the next in line.
After Samurai?
Yeah.
Okay. And then who's behind him?
No.
Spartan?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Spartan's behind him. You guys realize that it's really cramped as you guys are going through this hallway. It's very almost built small, like really like not enough room. And every now and then you do see there's holes in the wall.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like it.
This is
It's almost
problematic.
too like too thin of an area to like if you try to kneel down and you're searching for traps, it's too hard to kneel down. You can't get on your knees because you'll get stuck. You have to like go through sideways in some areas.
Gee, maybe we should have gone the other way.
Yeah, I am all for not going this way.
Well, we've got to go this way now because we can't back up.
Why not?
All of a sudden you hear and you see spears start coming out the holes. Some of the skeleton faces you see are removed, and you can see like a vampire face, and they one of them goes to try to bite you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Jaden's character, Nazareth. If you're at the end of the group, and this skeleton face kind of drops down, and a vampire is there behind it, and he tries to reach out and bite you.
I'm gonna Simo it with a firebolt.
Okay, he gets a 13 to strike.
Gross.
And what'd you get?
I got a
19. He does 11 points to you as he's burning up. Remember, it's a supernatural magic damage, so it goes direct to you.
Yeah.
But what's your AR?
That says DR. Oh, it's not.
Armor rating?
Yeah, no. Where is that?
You're actually
I think it's 10%.
10%? No, that's your damage reduction. Where's the Palladium Dragons and Gods book? You guys have one
We
of
can.
you?
I'll just take the 11. We can do
Okay.
this on break.
You don't have it over there?
No,
Okay, I think you actually do.
I do.
Um, and the next one, a spear comes at Prometheus out the side. You just gonna take it like a man?
Does a vampire face pop out?
No, just a spear is coming through, or a spike.
All right, I'm gonna try to grab the spear.
Okay. You grab it, and it's getting pushed into you.
It says.
Well, what's this guy's strength? Because I'm yanking the shit out of it.
Right, but you remember, you're in tight quarters. It's really hard to
Well-
yank the shit out of it. With a 2, you're not yanking it very well. You don't know how to yank the shaft. The spear does 6 points of damage.
To my armor within.
Yeah, so it basically does nothing to your armor within. What?
Right.
Hey, how are you doing? Are you bored? Yeah, I told you that there wasn't any dessert. No, there isn't. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing marshmallows. That's for another night. Okay. Thank you. Okay. The next one. What are you guys doing? Are you going forward or backwards? Only 2 traps got set off, or 2 things. Vampires. There's a vampire up the hallway that's wasn't able to get anybody.
Back on out.
You back out? Okay.
This is literally just a kill zone.
Wouldn't that be? Wouldn't the path to most resistance possibly be the most desirable, towards the most desirable location?
I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Potentially, but do we know this is the only way there?
No, but
Usually the path that way is going to be the most well guarded.
Like that place with the trap?
I'm gonna struggle with this guy who's trying to spear me. God damn it.
Okay. What do you like? What's your the spear can only go into the hallway or out of the hole.
Right. So does this spear have a wooden shaft?
Um, it looks like it might be made out of iron and stone.
Uh,
Like, remember,
so these vampires were smart then.
it's dark in here. Well, it looks like it's made out of the same metal that those traps were.
Right. So the vampires were smart. Okay.
You don't think the vampires are the makers of this pyramid?
Well,
They're just inhabiting
right,
it.
but anyway.
Yeah. I mean, are vampires dumb?
Well, yeah.
That would make for a shitty enemy. So are you trying to bend it, break it? What's your strength?
I'm trying to bend it. My strength is, I want to say 27, but I don't think that's right. 23.
23.
Mm-hmm.
So you start to bend it. Roll me, what is it? 5d6 plus 3. Got to be a 17.
19.
You actually are bending it, and then the metal snaps.
Oh, damn it. I broke it.
Yeah. Well, you also see that it's pretty old and rusty. But you break the tip off, just the tip, like about
I broke the tip.
about this much section, and then the vampire tries to just jab you with the pole itself, just to be a dick.
Just to be a dick, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nat 20.
man.
Fuck.
He's pissed.
He hit you in the solar plexus with a nat 20. Fuck.
Dick. I'm gonna dodge.
That damage actually goes through your armor Vithan. Remember, it has an AR of 18.
Let me try to dodge.
Go ahead. Roll a nat.
Now, it was worth the shot.
Hey, yeah. Blunt damage. Oh wow, 11 points of damage to your chest as he hits you.
To my chest or to the armor of his hand?
It's a nat 20, so it goes through. Remember, palladium, 18 or higher.
Alright.
Fucking weird.
It's
Hey, it is what it is.
What's it's 9 o'clock.
no, it's 18.
18 what?
It is.
My AR. Oh, it is 9 o'clock.
Yes, it is 9 o'clock. So maybe we should go on break. If anybody know if Lightfoot is coming in or?
She said she was gonna hop on right now.
Okay, we'll go to break while we're waiting for her to hop on.
I'll be right back.
All right. loading screen. Haha, we are back. Hello, we are back. And Lightfoot has joined us. Woo!
Hello.
Yay, hello, Lightfoot. Welcome back. We missed you. So, in your absence, John Wilson, you guys watched him. He died in a trap.
Oh shit!
So, remember that trap that you guys fell into the ground? Well, Spartan was exiting the hallway and stepped on a secondary trap, which leaked a bunch of gas into the pit and into that hallway. And then, when they were trying to get his body out, that actually triggered the third trigger and sparked the gas, which blew them out of the hallway like a fucking cannon. And when that happened, the back wall here, spikes came out of the back wall. So that...
Jesus Christ, the whole thing was full of...
Yes! You guys are free to use that trap in another... in any other adventure you run. Because it's horrible.
Yeah, I think I'll use it for Michael Cia.
You never run, Michael Cia. It was a terrible trap. Terrible trap. And also, it looks
It's
like...
funny, I fell in a trap at my elder games today.
Oh no, and the brownie also, he got his arms and legs burnt off his body and his pee-pee. He is now sitting in your left top pocket where
Yes.
Ry-lo-kin has stitched him upright, so his head is just poking out so he can see where you guys are going.
In my pocket?
Yes.
Yes.
You're the only one that has a pocket left. Everybody else is like naked.
He's a quadriplegic.
And yeah, Ravuk
Do we
and
have his arms and legs are ash, right? I can't reattach
yeah,
them with magic.
they are gone.
We're going to have to get him cybernetic arms and legs.
Either cybernetic arms and legs or
doll arms and legs.
yes,
You can do that.
yes.
Yes.
You guys can make
Yes.
Pinocchio arms and legs in Palladium
Yes.
and have somebody like
Running like a
make
marionette.
a marionette doll from them. No. You know what? That is so funny because there is marionette magic in one of the rifters.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Of course there is.
I mean,
no.
I'd be happy to learn it.
But anyway, so the group is back. Yay. And
Hooray.
you guys decided to go down the left passageway, but realized it, like as you went down it, it got smaller and smaller, and to the point where it was too hard to bend down to like search for traps. And then while you guys were in here, pinned down, vampires started like poking sticks at you or spears, and opening spots in the wall and putting their face through and trying to bite you guys. So everybody decided to back out of that hallway, from what I understand.
I was saying we need to go back. The other people
On
were
hands and
resisting.
knees?
Well, I don't know. Did you guys back out, or are you guys still in that hallway?
Well, we backed out.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Oh,
backed up.
damn it.
I think we should just push through, Spartan. I mean,
I think you would have gotten
Well,
stuck.
Ravuk is the only one. I mean, it's really his choice because I think he's last, and he's
we
blocking.
would have backed out if everybody wanted to.
Are you guys
And
still
he's the
discussing that?
biggest of us, isn't he?
It sounds
I'm
like
not
you guys are
either.
still discussing it. So go ahead and still.
Ravuk would have backed out, but he is as Spartan's coming out of the hallway. That's what he's saying. Is, I think we should have just pushed through anyways.
Okay.
Look, I'm not the leader. If we come to a group decision, great. But I don't make that decision. That is my opinion. That way is a bad idea.
Where's that?
I don't believe any way
Nyneave?
is going to
I'm
be
right here. I'm right here.
Oh, Becca's not
laying
feeling
up
good,
with
so she's
a
not.
floral arrangement and and chocolates and such.
Be back.
Actually, what makes that way worse? Worse idea than the other way.
Well, A, there's a way we haven't even looked yet. B,
Oh, man.
anyways, B, we know there's a way through the other way. You just have to be careful.
Through what way?
The middle
The secret passage with the little turny thing.
Ah.
So what way are we gonna go? We're just gonna sit here till the vampires come back? Hey, you know what's really weird? Like that trap that had gas and fire. Like, I don't think a vampire would make a trap like that.
Oh, no, most definitely not.
There's a temple to Kali, not the vampires.
Oh,
The
They're just
vampires took
squatters.
over the temple, right?
do you think that's?
Question is, who's the vampires working for?
That's a good question.
Presumably intelligence.
Ew.
Not necessarily. The master vampire can be directing them.
True, but even he has to answer to an intelligence.
Does he?
Not always.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like
You are
one of the main
correct.
things about master vampires is that they willingly became vampires in exchange for, and swore subservience to an intelligence.
True, but
Oh,
usually intelligence has a lot of master vampires underneath them. They don't dictate day-to-day operations to each one.
I think we're going into semantics at this point and straying from topic. Do we
Yeah.
want to try exploring the third hallway? Try to get through the
Alright, well,
first hallway?
My
just want to
question
dip
is,
our toes in.
what makes you think that the third hallway is not worse than the one we just left?
Well,
I
the one that
don't
we just
know.
left is obviously
I
too
just
small
know
for
these
us to
two
fit through.
suck.
Well, we can get through. It's just tight squeeze, and you have
But
to.
Luke is twice our size.
Oh, I can shrink. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, okay, we'll go down the third hallway.
You guys are gonna go down the third hallway?
You know, I
Okay.
always wonder what happened if Nazareth breathed down this one hallway.
If I what? What?
Breathe
Sorry, I
fire
couldn't
or
hear you at all.
Oh,
hot breath or whatever.
what?
I couldn't
We
hear
wanna
anything
know
you just
what-
said.
Like
Nazareth.
if you
You didn't
breathe
hear what you said.
fire down
Yeah.
the
Sorry, Life, it's not you I'm not hearing, it's Nazareth.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said, I wonder what would happen if Nazareth breathed down this hallway.
If I breathe
The,
down this,
the one with the tight squeeze.
is this the one with the trap or a different one?
The other way,
Oh,
remember
the
they were
spheres.
going there and it got skinnier and skinnier?
Right. Oh, you're trying to have me break, like, the wall?
Why would planning just use yours? That's supernatural for now.
What? Okay.
The NBC, but SBC for this one, just for now, until we can remake that.
Okay.
But what is Nazareth doing?
Guess I can do that.
Gonna breathe down the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because why not?
You let loose your breath weapon down the hallway. And then you stop.
There you go. That'll be 1 gold piece.
Oh, that is cheap, Nazareth. You should have more self-worth.
Boy!
Oh, it doubles every time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so what do we do now? Do we go down now? I mean, it still looks like it's pretty narrow.
We didn't hear anything scream and there's nothing lit on fire at the end.
Nothing.
I don't
No
know.
screams. No nothing.
Well, the portholes were pretty small. I'm not sure if the fire would even get through it.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, yeah. So what are we doing?
Oh, Spartan wishes for us to try the third hallway.
Oh, well, after you, Spartan.
Let's go try the third hallway then.
Okay. What is the lineup for the third hallway?
Rook's gonna take up the rear again.
Ravuk likes the rear.
Oh, yeah.
There's Ravuk.
Is his natural position, I guess.
Is that you, Spartan? Are you in the front?
Apparently.
Okay. Who's behind Spartan?
Me.
Who is behind Scott?
I'll go behind Scott.
Okay. I'll be behind
Okay.
Lightfoot.
Miss Lightfoot goes by there. You're going to be behind Lightfoot.
Yep.
And who is behind the samurai? We'll say it's going to be, is it Rowan? And then Nazareth?
Yeah.
And then who's who's left? Anybody? The fairies, obviously.
Fairies?
They can fly back and forth, though, so. Okay, so the group starts going down the hallway.
Actually, as we go in the hallway, I hit my marking for a stake and cross.
As you start going down the hallway, you pull your stake and cross out. And you come to a dead end.
Seriously.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun.
No secret doors or anything, hidden doors in the end.
Well.
Oh, it at least looks safer than the last two.
Yeah. I'm thinking this probably isn't a dead end.
Probably not. What's the, I am not going to be trying to open any secret doorways,
No.
because I don't think it's going to end very well for us.
And there is a circle on the wall. It looks like a dial of some sort. And there is a message written to it. And there
What's
are
the
several
message?
symbols all over the wall. You see a cloud, a piece of hair, the symbol of fire, a violin, a wheel, a throne, a bone, a die, and a bow. And you see this. In Dovahkiin. Actually, not in Dovahkiin. In what would that Parshendi?
Hindi, I think.
No, there's many languages.
Fair enough.
Does anybody read this? Anybody have?
Jaden.
Rook does not.
Read
I
this.
have tongues, but that won't work for reading.
Anyone know Eyes of Thought?
You said this was in Dovahkiin?
Let's see. Let me think real hard about this for a second.
Then
What language is it?
Do I know eyes?
It is the language of India.
India.
It is. I can't even think of it. Punjabi, I think it's called. Yes.
Well, I do not know eyes of thought. No.
Nobody.
Quite a useful spell, that is.
Nobody has eyes of thought.
I can do
Nope.
Eyes of Thoth, but I don't.
Nope.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, Nazareth can cast Eyes of
I
Thoth.
don't do that.
What little spell is that?
Nice.
Isn't it? It's either level 8 or level 9. I think.
Go ahead and roll. You've never used it before?
Nope.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll. Eyes of Thor.
No.
What'd you get?
I blind myself.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you. Oh, yeah, you're like, you spend a bunch of magic. You
Oh,
feel that the pyramid actually wisps away the magic.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Oh, yes. At that, you guys also feel your auras getting weakened down this hallway.
Oh, shit. We'll get out of this fucking hallway.
Oh, if it's a puzzle we can't even decipher, I don't think this is the path for us.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now, which of the 3 hellholes do we wish to embark down?
well, we're a dead end at this one, and we can't read the directions.
I mean, we've already set the trap off, right? We
Yeah,
know
but-
that there's a door at the end of that one hallway. Why don't we just
Yeah.
blow the door up?
Sadly, our demolitions expert is no more.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Wilson.
Does
Oh,
anybody have perhaps a hammer, some kind of heavy hammer of some sort? I can use it to try to.
Does he have any
what's
missiles
the
in that
made
arm?
out of?
Dr. Sklepius. Does he have
What?
any missiles left?
No.
Oh, he used them all. That's
Yeah.
right.
To set
Most of the guy with his axe.
Okay. Well,
I could attempt to axe the wall.
I mean,
You are uber strong, right?
I'm pretty strong.
can we? Hey, maybe. Nyneave goes. Hey, I can.
Wait a minute.
Melvin, you or Ace, you can. You said you know about traps. I can telekinesis you over there, and hold you up.
Sure, but the trap needs to be reset before I can disarm it. And it's not, then it can't reset with that bone there.
So we remove the bone, save it in case we want to resurrect Wilson later. Keep you off the ground so you don't fall off the pit. And nobody touch the second pressure plate.
Where is the second pressure plate?
We have it marked.
Okay.
Yeah. It's marked.
It has been thoroughly identified.
Not something anybody wants to see again anytime soon.
No. Does that sound good, guys?
I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't give it a shot.
You, to the right of you, Spartan, the wall opens a little bit,
Shield up.
and there's a vampire sitting there. He doesn't look like he's attacking. He's just standing there.
Yes.
Do you need translation?
Hmm.
What?
What will it cost us?
What?
What?
Why?
Why are you even offering to be helpful?
You've been trying to kill us all this time, and now you're going to.
Okay, I lost all enthusiasm for this hallway.
Well, we're taking bets upstairs.
That's how many of us make it out the
Fucking
door.
crap.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Hey, why don't we just kill that guy and go in that secret passageway?
There you go. It probably leads upstairs to the rest of the vampires.
Probably.
Did it actually, like, how much of the wall pulled back?
Just about a foot of it came out, and you just see him kind of slides out there, and it says this. I can read this for you
Sure can.
for a simple bite.
Oh yeah, fuck no.
Oh,
I will
yeah. Mm-mm.
not a transformation bite, just a little food, a little snack. You can cut yourself and pour it into my hands, or into this jar.
What? This makes no sense.
Nazareth is gonna
Of course not.
Nazareth takes the jar.
You take the jar.
Translate first, and then I'll give you my blood.
It says,
Holy
upon
shit.
it says, I can make houses or I can make men. I am dust when you stop moving, but I thrive beneath your skin. And then he tries to dodge because he thinks you're gonna fucking hit him.
Oh.
The
Uh,
answer is blood.
Telepathy to Nazareth. You should just like I don't know, but piss in the jar or something. It'd be real funny.
I'm gonna telepathy back and say my dragon's blood is poisonous to vampires.
Well, you certainly don't want them to have it, though, right? Like
Yes.
they would have power over you.
You're
Don't
using telepathy.
piss in the jar.
They're using telepathy.
Right.
Here, you guys need it read again?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can make houses or I can make men. I am dust when you stop moving, but I thrive beneath your skin.
And what were the symbols on the thing again?
One of them was fire.
One of them was bones.
Yeah, that's what
Make
it is.
houses, I can make men.
Yeah, we bone.
Bone or blood.
What is your final answer?
Blood can't make a house.
That's true.
You mean House Randall, House Swepius,
Yeah, exactly.
House
Perhaps it's,
Rook.
yes, it's a family, a house. But it can make people, and it can make houses. It is dust when you stop moving and thrives beneath your skin. Hmm.
I mean, I agree. Blood would be the. Was blood one of the symbols on there?
Yes. And bone is too.
Hey,
And what?
I mean, assuming that's a good translation, blood would clearly be the right answer. It's a little bit on the nose, though.
Wait,
Alright,
what were all the symbols?
Let's say, okay, here I'm choose blood. I was like,
Which way do you turn the dial?
Was somebody put me some armor on me? Before you
What's that?
What were all
I'll
the
reach,
symbols?
reach back and put armor of Ithan on him.
There's fire. There's all kinds of symbols on there. Envelope, violin, wheel, hole, fire, hair, bone, blood, bow, echo, arrow, brick, wood.
Brick makes houses.
But
yeah,
thrives
I think-
beneath
I
your
think-
skin.
I think Spartan had it right though, because a house to be made by blood as well.
wait a minute, is there a symbol for iron?
Yes. Sorry. There is the symbol of iron, the Fe, the actual.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chemical symbol.
I'm just caught with the dust when you stop moving. By not moving is death, and when you die, your blood turns to dust, or your bones turn to dust.
Yes, and yes.
Hmm.
I know. We could Google it.
Yes, I can. Who takes out his smartphone?
And then I kill you.
Oh, there's no service. Damn it.
Which one do you think it is? Is it blood or bone?
I mean, it could be iron.
I think blood makes the most sense, but I'm not confident.
None of us are confident.
Also, everything in this building has been a trap.
Yes.
Yes, it has.
This seems too clear of a correct answer. It's making me nervous.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not very clear. You either have blood or bone. It sounds like you guys have gotten down, or iron, right?
But the bone.
And iron will
So
turn to
bone
dust
doesn't
when
make
it
much
stops
sense for
moving
making-
because it'll rust.
And you want to get technical, even brick could be the answer to make like statues out of it. I guess the dry beneath your skin doesn't really work.
Oh
but-
God, I love the rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's my point. Like, if the stakes weren't so high, I would clearly select blood.
Could you read off the options again?
God damn it! I have to make up some of them.
I don't. Oh,
Okay, there is a violin, a wheel, a hole, fire, hair, bone, cloud, blood, bow, bone. Did I say bones? I said bones.
Yeah.
Arrow, map, an echo, the symbol for iron, and a throne, and a throne of wood with the symbol of wood on it, and brick.
Either way, before you choose, somebody put some magical armor on me.
oh no,
Lightfoot did.
Lightfoot already did.
They did.
The only
First,
one that makes sense to
216.
me that satisfies all the little boxes is blood.
There's too many things. You say blood, I would also say iron as well.
Yeah.
Well, because blood has iron. Or it should anyway.
If you want to live, it does.
Turns to dust when you stop moving, though.
When you die, it turns to dust.
Well, blood, I don't know about blood, because it'll stop moving, but you can store it in jars for years.
Same for iron, though. In that instance.
But if iron is just lying in one place, it will rust.
But
Which
guys,
is
but
dust.
guys, it says when you stop moving. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it implies death.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking blood is the best answer.
Me as well, but I don't know. I've never been much of a puzzler.
Let's take a vote. All for blood.
I'm pretty sure we're all on agreement for blood except for Ace, but
What does
no one
Ace
wants
want?
to-
He wants iron. Which,
I'm not sure yet.
Perhaps we should ask the god in the room.
who's the god?
you know, I'd rather not
Yes,
be the cause of all our
please.
deaths.
Please, Nazareth, bestow upon us your divine intelligence.
Well, I mean, iron can make houses, and it does, and like Lightfoot said, it does rust, and it crawls beneath our skin because it's in our blood.
Statues.
That's pretty much it.
Well, I mean, I think the problem we're having here is that both blood and iron satisfy both, if you think about it.
The circle on the wall, Dave, is it like just the whole thing rotates and all the symbols are on the edge?
Blood
And
and bone are opposite of each
The
other.
thing in the middle has a
Oh,
pointer
they're
on it,
opposite?
right?
Well, I mean, sorry, blood, bone, and iron kind of make a triangle. If you were to draw,
Maybe it's a combination.
Oh my god. Let's see. Whole bunch of circles. Stop at blood. Do
Is
it
it like
iron.
a locker room combination lock?
it is like it could be.
Or a safe
You
lock-
could
safe
think
dial,
it is a locker room combination lock, abstractly, yes.
Or a safe dial.
Yes. It could be either one of those.
Okay.
I mean, the way you guys looking at it. That's funny.
So it could be more than. Yeah.
All the vampire has done is read the riddle to us.
Yes.
He's
Right.
not giving us any
And
clues.
left us
nothing.
so
No. He said he'd
now we have
translate
to
it for
answer
you
the riddle.
for
So
some blood.
he's waiting for us to fuck this up, so he.
No, he's
No,
waiting
well,
for
no.
payment.
So, as we're discussing the potential answers, can Ravuk side-eye the vampire and check out his reactions to our different presumptions?
Ooh.
Go ahead and go ahead and roll a 20 side dice.
Roll perception.
Roll perception.
He's probably standing back there going, just shaking his head.
Nice.
He does not make any facial motions. He is standing there as if he was dead.
Oh, Reggie.
As if he were dead.
Come on, man, give us something.
He is
I do a flip.
What are you doing?
While you sit there discussing, I do a prayer to the Tosa to give us the wisdom to figure this out.
Oh, wow. What do you want?
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh,
As a shot.
oh.
On the outside of the
You have to
circle,
go
are there any
lay down.
markings?
What'd you roll for
No.
your prayer?
Oh, there's a roll for it? What's the
Percentile
percentage?
dice, yeah. If you're truly devout.
Just skill.
30%.
So you do a little prayer and you
Nice.
roll, and you hear in your voice, "I have already given you the wisdom to figure this out."
Shit.
He helps those who helps himself.
Yeah. You're already smart enough to figure it out. Just figure it out. It kind of sucks, actually.
Like, Melvin, your character has never,
I know.
ever prayed to Natosa and gotten an answer. I mean, gotten even like somebody answering you back. Ever in your entire existence, he has never done this.
Surprisingly enough, why not?
And you just get
I got it.
that in your head while you're traveling with this group. Like you have
Oh.
never had that answered. You have like never heard him or felt a connection to him.
And he just suddenly decided to answer him?
We're traveling with us now.
That's what I'm trying to get over. I'm trying to convey to your character is you join this group and now you get a little voice in your head, or that
A little voice in your head.
cuckoo, cuckoo.
You're hearing voices.
Now you know you've been around us too long.
To be fair, you had to be a little crazy to stay with us anyways. So, Dave, were there any markings on the outside of the circle? Of the dial?
Oh. The markings around the dial or the with
No,
markings
on
that
the
we're trying to
outside.
figure
Not,
out?
not the symbols on the dial, but like
Oh.
any markings on the outside.
The no, you roll percentile dice like cryptography.
27, which makes my skill for cryptography.
There are symbols that represent the cardinal directions. North, south.
North, east, south, and west?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there is just those, yeah.
guys, we also have the cardinal directions on here as well. What symbols are... Wait a second. Hold on. There's the 4 cardinal directions, and there's 4 things. 4
There's
lines,
4.
4 stanzas.
Oh,
So, build houses. There's a thing for wood, right?
Oh.
I mean, I could be completely wrong about this. I'm verbalizing my thoughts. But
Yes.
there's 4 cardinal directions on the outside of the dial, and there's 4 lines which should... Oh, God, this is so much worse. I really need a visual representation for this, Dave.
I still think it's just blood.
Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure you're right.
okay.
Well, you only live once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Speak for
problem.
yourself, man.
Stepping back.
Go right the fuck ahead.
You guys realize that vampire is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave up waiting for his payment?
No. He got out of the way.
He went to get his buddy.
No. Something bad's gonna happen.
Docs,
If
roll
we don't
perception.
figure out how to get this door open,
15, 18 total.
Docs, you saw the vampire, and the opening in the side of the wall literally like fade away as if it was an illusion.
oh crap.
Hey guys, the vampire in the wall just disappeared like an illusion.
No, that's not good.
That's weird.
Like they were never there to begin with. That's a bad sign, right? Or is that a good sign?
I would think it would be the vampire trying to make us doing mind control on us to make us fall for an illusion.
Yeah, some of us would fall for that, but most of us are supernatural and really resistant to that shit.
Well, I was saying, because it's never happened. It never has happened to me before, so I have no idea.
Out of character, I know exactly what that means.
Running for his life. We're screwing
Not
it
even
up.
that. Alright.
Do I got you guys stumped?
Look,
Yes.
we are confident about the answer. None of us want to do it because this place is trapped in fucking hell.
I mean, definitely. I'm not confident about the answer. It's just the one that makes the most sense to me.
So, what you
You know what?
guys? You
I'm
guys?
going to see if I can I go see what trap is. Trap there is for this thing.
You look around.
Yeah, I'm looking for the trap. But there's definitely a trap somewhere around
The
here. I'm
walls are exactly like all the other passageways. This
Okay.
one just isn't skinny. The stone is fit perfectly together. There is no indication of traps other than the small bore holes in the skulls, just like the last room. They're all exactly the same. The only
Okay.
difference is some of the skulls seem to have what looks like crystals in the back of the eyes, like in the eye socket, way in the back. Carved crystals in the back. Just
Okay.
that's the only difference. You guys didn't notice that on the other skull, but it could be like that in those rooms too.
Okay. I say, well, got holes and we got crystals in the eyes. This could be a
Lightfoot,
massive
look.
trap.
You make a perception as you're looking around too.
We got an 8.
Okay. So yeah, there is no indication of traps around this door, or except the same indications of the other place. I mean, it feels like you're sitting on a solid ground, unless the entire hallway is a trap.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
We've never encountered a trap like that before.
So,
Here's my suggestion, guys.
the hallway's a trap, or the trap's in the back?
Most of
the
it
back
out
room?
of the hallway, with the exceptions of Nyneave, are you willing to catch me? Should the floor give way?
Okay, I'll try to catch you.
Great. All y'all out of the hallway.
I got a hold of you with telekinesis.
Soon. And I'm gonna set blood to the once everybody's out of the hallway. And
I don't mind staying with you, Spartan.
I appreciate that.
Just in case the door opens and there's something nasty on the other side.
I mean, before you make this decision, go over what you guys talked about, what this looks like.
Well, it
Combination.
looks like a locker room safe, or like a combo
Yeah.
locker, right?
Yes. There you go.
I can make houses. There's a symbol for wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a symbol for bone. Symbol for blood. What turns to dust?
Well, I mean, it doesn't really make sense for building houses, but wind, like if it's in a stale room, dust would settle if the wind was still.
I turn to
That's
dust
really,
when you stop moving.
Yes, that is quite a stretch. You're right. Hmm. But would they all need to satisfy this? Because wood doesn't thrive beneath your skin.
Right.
No, but
No.
see, my point is, there's the cardinal directions. We could possibly just need to get 4 symbols that each one matches one stanza in a cross shape. Or it could be a locker room combination where we need to get 4 different symbols. Or the 3 symbols in a triangle. I
Might
don't
only be
know.
3.
Do all 3 of those symbols match all 3? Or all 4? Yes, they do.
Maybe it's a. Rowan says maybe it's a combination lock.
I agree, that's what it looks like.
So, what symbols do we think are part of it? Maybe we just have to put them in the right order.
So, there's iron, bone, blood.
Who made this lock, too?
Kali.
Iron, bone, blood, wood, brick.
So the first one was more likely a house. So the first one would be.
Oh. Okay. Hold on then. So,
Another light bulb just went on.
brick I'm liking for house. Just.
Right.
Then, let's see, it was house, making men. That could be bone or blood, but blood would be best for thriving beneath your skin.
So that's what we bone.
Bones turn to
But-
dust when you stop moving,
Numbers is a
and they
combination
make the
lock.
most sense for that, because of all the parts of your body,
The combination
that's
lock.
what's going to turn to dust. The rest is just going to decompose.
The combination.
How many?
Okay. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
That's my point. But there's so many things that can make men if you think about statues. Thrones.
How many
I don't.
do you think we need to match?
I think it's 4, one for each
Four.
line.
Why
One
do you,
for,
Wait,
one for each direction.
wait.
You know, they could be elements. They could be elements too. Although that doesn't sound like it with the. You know, north is earth, south is sun or fire.
but there's a specific puzzle that
Men.
Actually, the last one, if a nation stops moving, it'll turn to dust
Probably all has to thrive.
or fall apart. So the throne could be that one as well.
Dear stop.
Do 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 do.
Now the name.
Do
Look, David, I could see this would be so much easier for me. But
But I don't have a picture of it.
alright.
A picture. I can make a picture of this trap.
Is there a crown or is it just there's the throne?
and I don't believe it'd be elements because it's attached to a specific riddle.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm thinking brick, throne, blood, bone.
Wait, although it thrives beneath your skin, so it might all, have to be in your body. Does that make sense?
It makes kind of sense because, like, we're in a weird fucking skeletal necromantic temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I don't have wood in my body. I mean, vampires have wood in their body sometimes.
Doesn't exactly thrive beneath their skin though.
Nope, it doesn't.
So what of these symbols are within the body?
Bone,
The
blood.
bone, the blood, technically the iron.
The wind for breath?
Breath, the wind is wind, yeah.
It was cloud.
Oh, cloud.
So it wasn't air.
No, it was
What
a
about
cloud.
hair?
And
Wasn't
it was
hair
fire.
one of the symbols?
And hair.
But
Okay.
that doesn't thrive
Hair,
beneath
not
your
air.
skin.
Air. All right.
Louder, Jaden?
That hair doesn't.
Well,
Beneath
kind
your
of
skin
does,
and then
because
dies on the outside.
What is that?
Hair doesn't
I said
fly and grows. Oh, sorry.
hair doesn't
Hair-
thrive beneath your
Air turns to
skin.
dust. It doesn't.
Well, I mean,
No,
if you
so
think
just-
about it, all right. So
Hold on. What was Nazareth saying? I
Hair
can't
does
hear
not
him.
decompose.
Yeah.
It doesn't turn
Okay.
to dust.
Yeah, that was my point. But it does thrive beneath the skin, and it once
But
it's
it
on the
doesn't
outside
turn to
skin,
dust.
Bone turns.
Most of hair dries outside the skin, right underneath
No,
it.
bone doesn't.
Bone can turn
No.
to dust.
Can?
It
Okay.
thrives
Over a
from the
long
skin.
time.
Oh.
Hair doesn't.
It
Hair never
grows
breaks down.
from your skin out.
But
Your hair follicles are in your skin.
well,
Oh my
I know
Yes.
we're overthinking this. I
Yes.
know we are.
Yes, you are.
okay. Wait. There's been many.
Yeah, we're definitely overthinking.
So, what you do know is that it looks like a combination lock. How many numbers does it take to open a combination lock?
3.
It depends on the lock. There are some that take 2 and some that take 5.
Three,
I see well,
usually.
2 and as much as 5.
So there's three
Your
things
traditional dial master lock only takes 3.
Three.
Okay.
Here. All right.
So.
There are 3 things here that satisfy all 4 conditions:
blood, iron, and bone.
blood, iron, bone. Now, going over that list of symbols, I don't think anything else satisfies all 4 conditions.
Okay, so let's put it in the filter and see what happens.
Now the question is, what's the order? Oh wait, shit. No. Iron is in blood. Blood comes from bones. So blood, bone,
That's
iron.
right.
Or sorry, bone, blood, iron.
Or iron, blood, bone. The smallest thing is
Backwards.
iron. When you go to the smallest to the biggest, it's iron, blood, bone. If you go to the biggest and smallest, it's the opposite way.
I like bone,
But
blood,
the
iron.
blood
just
comes
'cause-
from the cells in the bone.
Right.
Comes from the marrow of the bone.
All right.
And iron is used to make what? Yeah.
Oh.
It could
I'm
be.
pretty happy with that, guys. If y'all want
What are
to,
you guys going for? So, what order are you doing it? Like,
so I'm doing blood or bone, blood, iron.
One question. Anybody got anything impervious to fire? To prevent fire damage from people?
I told y'all to get out of the hallway.
The armor of Ithan is impervious to
It's
fire.
impervious to fire.
okay, so you are going to do what'd you say?
Bone,
Bone,
blood,
blood,
iron.
iron. Okay, you go to bone, you go to blood, you go to iron. Instantly, the doorway between everybody and you slams down shut, and the entire room fills with water.
The fire room what?
The entire room
Filled
fills with
with
water.
water.
You guys don't know what is going on. All you know is that a huge, it looks like 8-foot section of stone just came down from the ceiling.
Is the dial on the inside or the outside?
The dial was on the inside.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So he's got to figure it out while
How
he's
long
in
does
there.
breathe without air last?
I don't know.
3 minutes per level of the caster.
Oh, sweet. So I've got hours.
No, you don't, because the
Hours?
temple was sucking magic from you in this hallway. Remember?
Oh, that's right. God damn it. So it's gone already.
The cool thing is, all those little crystal eyeballs in the skulls light up for you, so you can see in the dark while you drown. While you drown by yourself.
I'll try again with the inverse order: iron, blood, bone.
You already set the trap off.
Okay, cool. So I get to watch myself die.
Yes, you actually, it was from smallest. It was exactly opposite of what you chose.
It was iron, blood, bone.
Look. Okay, I get what you're saying. But blood
this-
comes from bone, and iron is in the blood. I get what you're saying.
Was this Spartan that died?
Spartan.
And actually, it comes from the smallest part of the bone. If you think about it.
Yes.
It's Spartan that died?
Yes! Spartan's going to drown to death.
Oh. What are we gonna do about this?
Nazareth is
I
gonna
don't know
go
how
get
to.
him.
We can't break.
Or
We
Kentucky
can't. It's,
go get him.
we don't know how thick the door is, so we can't.
You know
Okay,
it's
knock
at
it
least
down.
8 foot thick.
Jesus, we'll never get through that.
No.
Is it metal or is it stone?
It's iron.
Iron.
Oh. Good
Oh,
question.
maybe a good fireball will start melting it.
Like iron. Like just like a big thing of iron.
Actually,
It's
now to think about it, didn't one of the vampires have a magical weapon?
They did. What's that?
Where is that weapon? Huh? Where is that weapon? And what type of weapon was it?
I don't know. What were you saying, Jaden?
he's drowning.
No, he's fine. He's got armor of Ithan and breathe without air.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I'll still fiddle with the door.
Now he needs sustain.
So I'm gonna try.
He can last
trying
years.
to fiddle. Again?
I said if you get sustained, you can last years.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to fiddle with the door. Okay, like reset, and then put in iron, blood, bone. if it'll let me.
Oh,
Well,
the
Where's
traps.
the water coming from?
Those little pipes where the gas came from before in the other hallway.
Okay, dope.
You guys can see a little bit of water coming between.
coming out from the
Just
door.
a little bit, yeah.
Hmm.
That's not good.
Nope.
Poor Jeffrey. Poor Spartan.
Ow. That's
At-
all I get.
I say,
So the water doesn't
Almost-
fill up fast. It's filling up, but you see those crystal eyes. You notice that there's like a spark going between them, like an arc.
A current?
Yes.
Shit.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. I see actual electricity sparking.
Yes. You guys were so close.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to use my javelin to no, that's gonna end well. Poorly.
One's full with lies, right?
Anybody strong enough to lift this door?
It's
I categorically no.
no. It's too thick.
Yeah, it'd be eight
Let's see.
by 6
I'm counting
by
4,000 cubic feet of iron.
by
Oh,
4.
huh?
It's like it's about almost 5 feet wide by
Okay.
6 to 7 feet tall, but it
Oh, okay,
overlaps
so-
into the wall, so it's probably actually 10.
28 to 3,000 cubic feet of iron.
Yeah.
38 to what?
38.
That door's gotta be massively thick for that.
8 foot thick.
It's the
Yeah.
stone.
Oh, see,
It's so here
Okay, never
on
mind.
here. So you guys all came out here, right? You guys are out here, and it's literally the stone that sits above here came down, boom, and
oh,
blocked
okay.
blocked the doorway for 8 feet.
Alright. Fuck. The handle on my rune javelin is wood, right?
What's that?
The handle on my rune javelin is wood, right?
It is not. It is it is a rune weapon, right?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Damn it. I do not want to waste a fucking penny on this shit.
Can Nazareth like summon his worshipper to him?
Waste a Benny.
Waste a Benny on my awesome trap.
Not when I got so fucking close.
But you're gonna die.
You still lost.
Yeah, fucking no.
You want to try to summon ally? Do
Yeah.
you have that spell?
I don't. I was hoping.
You don't?
Well,
What level is it?
That's a fairly high level.
Summon ally is like a 15th level spell, I think.
oh,
Yeah,
that's not
like 600 TPE.
nice.
I'm not even joking with that number.
And I don't think you're worth using one of my many things on.
Oh God!
Wow.
You're his only. He's your only worshiper.
Not my only. I have von Schleichen or whatever his name is.
Wow.
Oh my God!
Mhm.
What is the group doing?
Oh, Nazareth, did you say something about having a spell to help?
I'm not high enough level for that.
Oh, let me actually look to see what level it actually is.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty high up there.
No, I'll be nice. He still has a task for me, so.
He hasn't even started your task.
I mean,
I have.
no, he.
I know.
Yeah, he got
I
it.
got the intelligence.
He did. He got it.
I know.
Yeah, he knows where it is.
But
so
that being said,
I'll,
man, there's a lot of high level summon spells.
I'll use my minicle on him.
The what?
Mini miracle
Okay. You're gonna use your
to cast summon ally.
so how many do you have left of those?
I still have 20.
You have 20.
Yeah, I have 21 because that's what you gave me.
Oh, because of no.
I
It's
have,
based
I
off
have,
of
I
your
have two miracles.
physical endurance.
Oh, you told me it was based off my number. My physical endurance is 17.
Oh yeah, it is level 15. Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna use one? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Your physical endurance is temporarily 16.
6.
It drops every time you use that. If you
Okay.
if you run out of those miracles, you're out of existence.
Oh. Yay. That sounds good.
Right.
You know, I think
Basic-
I'd rather use a Benny than have him angrier at me. Especially since I.
How about let's role play instead of just
Alright,
using
fine.
a Benny?
Yeah.
Fine.
Because, okay, so you use your miracle. You guys see Nazareth like start working like fucking magic. This makes everybody in the room 100% sure that Nazareth is a deity. And he literally just removes the stone.
Praise be to Nazareth.
It's gone.
As soon as that happens, I'm gonna grab Spartan by the throat and say, "If you do not finish my task, I will obliterate your soul!"
What an angry what an angry loving God.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yep. You feel the divine power as he removes the rock from existence.
Wow. Well, very good, Nazareth.
He looks very
Yes.
drained physically. You had to spend roll me 2d10. 2d10 in percent of your body investment to
16.
perform the miracle. What?
16.
16?
You mean 7?
So 6
Huh?
2d10?
Yeah, 2d10. I got 16.
So 7. You rolled.
You got a 10 and a 6?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or a 1 and a 6?
I got a 10.
A 10 and a 6.
Okay, so that's 16.
Yeah.
You just use 16% of your body, your physical manifestation of you.
Okay.
So cut your hit points down by 16%,
Okay.
and that has to heal normally
Alright.
over time. It can't be. And you performed your miracle. Your PE drops to 16 until I say you've restored it.
Right.
But you have to regenerate all the way first, and then you also have to do something that earns that back,
Okay.
basically. But you removed that out of existence, and Spartan. It took you a while to figure it out and decide to do this, and then all this water comes splashing out of there. You guys see for a minute, the stone goes away, and there's just like a wall of water for just a brief millisecond, and then and you also can see lightning was sparking between the skulls in the hallway. Spartan, your armor of Ithan was pretty much down to like 2 points by the time this water spilled out.
Now look, renew.
You can't.
Oh,
Roll.
fuck.
Yeah, roll a 20-sided die, actually. You have to get an 18 or higher naturally.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. You feel the temple kind of sucks away that magic.
Fucking hell.
Well, I felt like that was the correct answer, so I have no clue what could have gone wrong.
I believe Melvin was right. Or
Melvin?
Ace. God damn it.
Melvin? But I'm not sure where the clue was to know which order.
That is true, because you could have went either way, because if you looked at the way the clue is, it went from the largest item to the smallest.
Well, in reflection, you're more likely to build houses or make statues with iron. Blood thrives beneath the skin, and bones turn to dust eventually.
Right.
There you go.
Alright. Well, I guess we failed that hallway.
You go and
I will actually insist
So we found two hallways now, is that
you guys see up into the next level of the pyramid because literally the stone was removed.
Okay.
Time to
Well.
climb up?
Looks like we climb up there.
One door closes, another door opens.
All right.
Anybody got a rope?
Literally,
I don't anymore.
Oh,
Not me. My stuff is on my horse.
Nyneave says, "Hey guys, I can make us all float. We all float
no.
up here. We all float up here."
I'm not sure if I like the way you make us float.
Yes.
Last
Yeah.
time it happened, everything
No,
was
she
covered
actually
in
noticed
shit.
the spell float.
Everything. Oh,
Not the shit bubbles.
I was thinking the shit, but okay.
Yeah, no. No, thank you.
The shit bubbles. No.
No, thank you.
What is this shit?
She tries to cast her
Very
spell,
good.
and she makes it. And she touches each of you.
We all float up here.
You guys float up
Yeah.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
you get to the next level. Dun 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 dun.
This
Actually-
feels like cheating, but okay.
You are
Actually-
in a space between the levels of the pyramids. It looks maybe like some kind of strange maintenance, like maybe tunnels for the traps. And there you can either go straight. Actually, that's the only way you can go. Otherwise, you have to jump over a really large expanse behind you.
Fuck that.
Let's go straight.
As you go straight, you walk through the stone, and you can see there's a little passageway that goes off to the right, and it literally looks like it follows the kind of the path, the cut stone, and you can see these weird tubes that go down. If you touch them, they're cold and they have condensation on them. You think those are like weird water pipes that probably fill up that room from above.
Okay.
There's a passageway to the right, but it's only 2 feet tall, 2.5 feet tall, and about 4 feet wide. So you'd have to crawl on your belly to get through there.
Is that the only passageway?
Yes.
Well, folks, good news, bad news. There's a way forward. It's tight.
Maybe should we have the theory scouted out before we go into it? Seeing it's probably not much bigger than they are.
It's really much bigger than me, actually. I'm only about 12 inches tall.
I'd be happy to help.
So with
You don't have legs, silly. What are we gonna do? Throw you
That's
down the
why I said
hallway?
would.
Huh?
That's why I said would be happy.
We could call him Matt or Skip. Skip is in stone. Oh, you would be happy, but you're not. Oh.
Yes.
How small can Ervu get with his dragon sworn metamorph?
I believe you can get as small as a house cat.
Nice. So I can go down there with the fairies. I'll just become very short.
Getting some Ant-Man flashbacks here.
I am naked, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, you can get small. Hey, we never tried it like that.
Well, really, haven't had the time, and there isn't really the time for that at the moment. We have things to do.
Ry-lo-kin
Well,
goes,
she ever thinks about that big things.
Come on. Let's go. Get small. Or not
Her
that small.
book will shrink down to like 2 feet tall.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sounding is gonna be so much. You know how much you're gonna stretch?
Yes. Goodbye, my fellows. I'll let you know what's safe.
so
Theoretically, you could go small and keep his dick the same size, right?
you and Ry-lo-kin start walking down the passageway. You are very heavy. No, you're walking down the passageway, and you can see there's some little holes in the passageway as you're walking in the floor, and they look down into the next chamber.
Can I make out anything that's roiling around in there?
You look down there.
Mhm.
It's a chamber full of mystical symbols. Looks like maybe a summoning room of some sort.
Alright, if we could get a little more information on what's further ahead before we go back to the group.
Want to roll a perception?
Yes.
You look down, and I rolled your perception, and you
Oh.
see a familiar symbol, the symbol of the Noctar. But it's in chalk on the ground. Protection from.
Like the corrupted nocturne?
There's a symbol that has protection from Noctar.
I think we should go report this to our cohorts.
Hey,
much
cohorts!
further down?
Hey guys.
You guys are literally only 8 foot down the passageway when you see this.
We don't know we don't know if anybody's down there. We don't know if the sound's going to travel through the little holes.
Why would it? Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh. I hope I didn't disturb you down there.
Well, I guess it is what it is now.
Hey, I can fit down this hole.
You can put down many holes, Ry-lo-kin.
Are they
But it might
coming?
be dangerous down there.
Oh, you guys, are they going to come down?
Nothing dangerous so far.
Okay. Well, I'll start scooting.
I'll continue scouting ahead. There's a room beneath us with circles of protection against the corrupted Noctar.
That might have something to do with those symbols of melee we found on some of the vampires.
Perhaps. The group will continue to explore down this tiny little tunnel.
Okay, so you guys start moving down the tunnel. There is a two-way split, and they don't go like straight off. They kind of go off on a Y. You can go left or right. The one that goes to the left seems to go up, and the one that goes to the right goes down, and you can actually see that it goes down about 15 feet, and then it makes a sharp right-hand turn.
All right. Turn around. All right, friends. We have a junction. We're gonna either go up or down.
What's its function?
What is the function of this junction? And
What's its major malfunction?
Never mind. That was nobody here got that because it's way before your time.
I got it.
The function
I
of the
remember,
junction.
I remember Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah, conjunction junction. What's your function?
Conjunction. Oh God.
Well, I'm glad we are all in good enough spirits to be joking around. This is
Yeah.
good.
But we're trying to get out of here, so I figure up will probably be the best way to go.
Probably. We don't really want to mess around here. We do have a teleporting tower to catch.
Yes. On the ley line.
That's
Yes.
right.
So we can't really be fucking around in here too much. So up it is.
Hey, aren't you Atlantean?
Yes.
Can't you operate pyramids?
An Atlantean pyramid. This is not one of ours.
Are you sure?
Okay. All right. I'll see you. Check and see if it is.
It is a pyramid.
That's what I figured. Yeah, this is an Atlantean pyramid.
What do
All I
you-
know is it's often.
What are you trying to
What's
do?
Oh, they wanted me to see it. I guess they wanted me to check this Atlantean. I'm thinking this is not.
How do you use an Atlantean pyramid? Atlantean?
As soon as I can walk in, I can operate it.
Really? Just as soon as you walk in, you just operate it.
Yeah, basically. That's all I can. That's what I read about. What? Any Atlantean can operate any Atlantean pyramid as soon as they're in.
What is a pyramid?
That's actually
do?
not true. They can't. If the pyramid is owned by something, they can lock it down and nobody can use it. You do sense that there is something
Only if-
that is controlling the pyramid. You think you would be able to operate it if whatever it is not controlling it.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
think that perhaps this was made by Atlanteans, or the technology is the same?
Oh, okay.
Not stolen.
So
How is something
what does it-
stolen if you leave it behind?
Well, true, but the technology of the pyramids was stolen by the Squidward, so so it's been stolen before.
So what would the significance of you controlling this pyramid be?
I would be able to control and move it and switch it around.
Could you
Basically,
move it?
not move it, I can operate it.
You want to make a percentile roll as you're trying to operate it?
Sure.
Could you move it to our destination?
No, I don't mean move it that way.
Oh.
Oh, 55.
You feel like it's there's something wrong about this pyramid too. Like, not that it's just being controlled, but it's a prison.
Oh. That's never a good sign. Alrighty. This pyramid might be somewhat of Atlantean design, but I feel like it might not be a dimensional pyramid. It might be a prison. Which will explain all the traps.
So there would be no benefit of ours to claim this pyramid as our own. You would not be able to get us to our location. It would.
Well, I can, but somebody else is in control that's locking me out.
Oh, yes, with the assumption that we were able to wrest control, could this pyramid
Rowan's like,
potentially used to?
Rowan says, what if, you know how all of the eyes and mouths of the skulls are sewn shut, and
Mhm.
we think it's so that, what if that's, whoever did that that's why it feels like it's being controlled. What am I trying to say? What if that's
What if
part
we-
of the reason you can't access the pyramid, because you said it's a prison?
Mm-hmm.
What if
Oh,
whoever did that imprisoned something here so that
they would never get out.
they won't get out?
Yeah, that's true. But the question is, do we even want to be anywhere near what they imprison here?
Yeah.
Why is there protection for Noctar?
Well-
There's not a chance that somebody perhaps managed to imprison Amelia here, right? Or at least an avatar of Amelia?
Again?
Literally what I was about to say.
Hey, no, there's her, at least people who used to be her worshippers as vampires here. She's the only Noctar entity I know of that would make sense to imprison here.
Who's Amelia? I can't
Somebody of divine importance that was wronged incredibly.
Wait a minute, if she was wrong incredibly, why would you fear?
Well, when did I say that I fear her?
Well, that's what I got from the way you were talking about her.
Well, perhaps there is a amount of apprehension I have towards Amelia. I was a cohort at one time with the person who wronged her, though I did not know this.
Either or. Is there somebody we even want to even look for? Oh,
I
it's
believe
not
that if Amelia is somehow trapped here, it would be our duty to free her.
Alright, G. If this is a Pyramid of Atlantic design, we're basically in a small percentage of it. This thing is huge. There's no telling how big or how far down we really will go down. We have to go down.
You can actually sense how big the pyramid is.
Okay. How big is it? Or how many levels, I should say.
It has 9 levels.
Oh, righty. So we're on level 2, I'm assuming, or 3.
It has nine floors and 9 levels that descend.
Oh. I said there are 9 floors in this pyramid. And we're only on floor. We went down 1 set of stairs. Floor 2.
Yeah, you think you're on the 2nd floor.
And Amelia is also a friend to my goddess, so.
You think that
No?
the pyramid would be shaped like a 8-sided die? Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Back-to-back pyramid. I'm probably shocked at the
Sort of like the one at the Louvre, huh?
Yes.
So if there is a prison, perhaps it might be at the center?
Or you know, point.
Wouldn't that be one floor below the ground floor then? We should go down.
Yep, we'll have to go down.
Well, I do not know for certain that that's who is here. We should how does everybody else feel in this moment?
Oh, I love
This is not
Amelia.
my-
She's awesome.
This is not my conclave to control. You're not all my,
No, but if it is Amelia, my conscience couldn't let me leave without being sure.
Yeah, isn't she like a daughter of Natosa?
she is.
Yeah.
Not to mention a certain someone, I'm gonna look over at Morphin. Really, really fucked up. Not you, man.
Okay, either way, how much time do we have left?
Look, we had a spare. Let's see, 2 days, 7, 9, 11. We had roughly 3 to 5 days spare, and it's been like what, 2 hours?
All right, we can keep searching. Okay, let's search for. Let's say this. We'll search for another day and a half, and then we'll go out. This pyramid's not going anywhere, so we can always come back to it.
True. Very true.
But we have a time limit for the other place I want to go.
Well, we have a very bad habit of being caught in the flow of things, and if we leave something behind, the likelihood of us coming back to it is
Zilch.
negligible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, head down then.
Okay. So you guys,
Asclepius, do you have thoughts?
Hearing
Yeah.
what I've just heard, that this could be a prison that they're keeping something in. And all of the little clues that are popping up that relate this to Natosa, possibly. I think whatever's imprisoned here, we either need to, we need to find out more.
Yes.
So, I'm foregoing wherever you guys are gonna go.
My vote is for deeper.
Okay.
Yes.
you
At the
guys,
very least, I want to confirm what's in here.
you guys go deeper. You guys slide down because it's a pretty nice slide. Ry-lo-kin slides down.
Whee!
Just that whole scene of everybody like crouched down in that hallway and Revuke just like standing 2 feet tall.
Yes.
It's very, very silly.
You guys crawl down the hallway. Revuke just walks down there, very comfortable, and you come to it actually opens up a little bit bigger, and you come to what looks like a small 2-foot hallway that goes either direction, left or right. There are creatures down here. You can feel them, Atlantean. There are vampires down here.
No, there are 2-foot vampires here.
No, not
I'm
tiny
pretty sure there are
vampires.
vampires on their bellies like us.
No. There's vampires down on this level. You feel them.
Oh, righty.
They haven't attacked you yet.
We got vampires here.
That would.
Here's my steak. We're good.
Okay.
I said we need to wrestle control of this pyramid so I can turn the lights on.
The lights. There are no lights in this pyramid.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, if we did get control of the pyramid, would you be able to board us?
Do you try to sense lighting?
Yes.
So this is a temple of Kali. You try to operate the lights. Roll. Sorry. There might be lights.
Go roll.
On 9.
There is a strange bioluminescence that happens from the rocks, and it becomes visible. You guys can see. Those of you who are cursed by Nakara can still see without negatives.
First by Nakara.
The light is magical, and it seems to be coming from the stones themselves, but not. It's ambient light. It's not like too bright.
Oh, wonderful.
How
Yeah.
wonderful.
Oh, at least we can see.
You look down to the right, and you see what looks like a bunch of corpses on the ground. You look to the left. There looks like a bunch of corpses on the ground.
Is this a corpse shoot?
Looks like a feeding. Looks like a feeding.
Was,
Yeah, looks like
it was a slide, right?
Yes.
No, it looks like a pantry.
I am getting a bit peckish.
It looks like
Yeah, it
a
looks like-
vampire pantry.
Yep.
Do you
That's what
go?
I'm saying.
Do you
How
observe them?
tall?
You go
Yeah, how tall are they?
left or right? Oh, remember I said as you go down the slide and you come down to the right, it opened up to a normal size hallway.
No, I mean,
That's right.
the bodies on the ground. How tall do they look?
Well, you walk over to them. I mean, they look like they're human corpses.
Sure.
As you get closer to
Put
them,
my cross on my head.
did you go to the left or the right?
Left.
Okay, so you walk to the left and you see the first corpse you come upon. It looks like a vampire that it literally looks like their hands are wrapped around a stake, and it looks like this vampire staked himself.
What?
If only all vampires took up this habit.
And
That's
you,
not good.
you look at all the other vampires in the hallway, they all look like they staked themselves.
We got a problem. I don't know what's down here, but it was something strong enough to scare vampires to kill themselves.
Was it or scared or something controlled the vampires and forced them to do it?
I know nothing that can control a vampire besides another vampire.
Maybe Cortez was here.
Maybe Cortez, a master necromancer, perhaps.
Is it possible that Cortez is the one locked up?
I guess that is possible. It could be Cortez, our good friend Cortez.
Who's Cortez?
He's our friend, or at least my friend.
A necromancer is your friend.
He's a
Oh, he's not a
vampire.
necromancer.
He's not
He's
he's not just a necromancer. He is he's a
He's like
different
a-
type of vampire intelligence. Like he's not
He's
a big
like a
blob.
vampire.
He's like
Oh my god.
yeah, he's awesome.
Wait.
He is.
And
Wait. Y'all
I'm
friends
gonna
with
make-
him?
conclave.
Ry-lo-kin goes, I'm gonna marry him someday. Oh, has it been 1,000 years? Because I'm not supposed to be around him for another.
That's Nyneave, not Ry-lo-kin.
That's what I'm saying. Nyneave says that. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be around him for a while.
No, it's only been like 200 something years. You're only like a quarter of the way through it.
Oh no!
Or I guess.
Well, if it's him, I can't be here. I have to leave. Natosa
Let's
said I
make
can't
sure it's him before
bother
we
him for
leave.
1,000 years.
Wait. Y'all friends with a vampire?
Yeah, he's our good
Oh, yeah.
friend.
He's a high-ranking
Conclave
servant of Natosa.
He's a conclave member, isn't he?
He is.
Third conclave, yes.
Oh, shit.
A vampire.
He's a nice man, this Cortez.
He's okay.
The only good vampire is a dead one.
No,
I'll take that up with Cortez.
No, that's Noctar. That's the only good Noctar is the dead Noctar.
Corrupted Noctar. True
Corrupted
Noctar.
Noctar, right.
Alrighty.
Do you forget about your clan?
Many vampires
Clan Dominicus?
are
You guys are like
evil, though, yes.
Noctar, not anti-vampire. Why do you keep saying that? Tarkin loves vampires.
All Atlanteans hate vampires.
Not your clan.
And why would you say that?
Because literally, Cortez is a conclave member. And your clan falls under the conclave, right?
I would say,
True, but how many of my clansmen have you met?
A lot,
Several.
actually, over the years.
I'm actually married to a member of Clan Dominicus.
I'm a couple thousand years old.
I don't remember anybody ever. Have you ever visited my location in Japan?
I have been to Japan one time with Lady Rainier.
Okay. All righty. Let's go find them.
But that was at least 300 years ago.
300 years ago, I wasn't even born.
So what does that? So that doesn't have anything to do with you then.
No, it does not.
Anyways, you're strange.
Well, self-sticking vampires or not,
You do notice that they all have that same symbol on them, and each of the stakes are, if you can sense magic. Who can sense magic? God damn it. Nobody can.
I can.
Ravuk, you see low resonant magic on every single stake that is through the vampire.
All these stakes are magical.
oh, please don't be auto-disappearing.
That'd be wild.
Think about it. A vampire stakes itself with a disappearing stake. Unsuspecting traveler walks past it. Stake disappears, comes like a magical tripwire.
That'd be neat.
That actually makes a good trap.
You paranoid motherfuckers.
I am in high gear. Hey, Rabook, you think you could use your gladiuses to finish these vampires off, completely?
You guys are in, like, remember the trap maintenance tunnels, though. From what you guys think, you guys are in like tunnels that line the walls.
So
I mean, if these are servants of Amelia and she is here to free her, these would be servants she could reclaim later.
yes, that's my guess. That when the Egyptians built pyramids, a lot of the people that built them were interred within those pyramids.
Do you
Yeah.
think these
Yeah.
vampires built the pyramid?
Well, maybe not, but they may be servants that have been interred for future servitude.
Well, think about it. They don't die of old age, so they make the perfect workers.
Yeah, but vampires can, starve. They don't
Well,
die, but it's a miserable existence for them.
Well, they don't
Fair enough.
starve if they're dead.
Right. Maybe they stake themselves so they don't starve to death or starve and become
Right.
crazy, ravaging vampires.
Yes.
So there were some that were up in the upper levels, but they were awake. These ones are all asleep or
Mm-hmm.
in what do they call it?
Capacitated.
Corporeal. Should we wake one
So-
up and ask him?
Oh, I guess we could.
I could put little words of truth on him.
We'll have to do that the next time we play.
Ah, it is
Oh,
11
wow.
o'clock. Is it time to
I
stop the game? Everybody?
no.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in a room with a bunch of dead vampires.
When you guys play Wednesday, I won't be able to join, but
No.
Ravuk does have words of truth in case you want to interrogate a vampire.
No. You have to be sick. Just
No, I can't. I need the money.
kidding. I know. When are you gonna play next Sunday then?
I thought you guys weren't going to be able to play next Sunday.
Oh shit. God damn it.
So it won't be until the Sunday, the
What's
Sunday after,
happening
the weekend
next
after
Sunday?
that.
Well, I
I might be able to play remotely because I do have internet. We won't have this whole setup though. Like I won't have anything special. We might be able to still play if I take my laptop because I have power in my RV. So
Okay. Well, we can
Oh, you
touch back
bought
on
the
that
RV, so
later
you
in the
can
week and see
travel
if
and
that's something you want to do.
work.
yeah, I bought an RV so I don't have to spend $600 on a hotel, but now I have to spend $600 on a fucking RV site. I didn't.
Only if you're renting it for a month,
Yeah,
right?
I have to rent for 13
okay.
weeks. So, yeah, $600 for an RV site. You get a fucking hotel for that. That's ridiculous. Or a house. I thought it'd be like $300. I'm just like, fuck.
You can't rent a house. Can you rent a house for $600 there?
Oh, here in Missouri, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you
Have
gotta.
you seen
Yeah,
the places?
Yeah, but you gotta like probably 600 or 700. I could, but it is what it is. I'll just
Alright.
have my RV payment. You guys want experience points?
Yeah.
So, Scott, you want experience points
Yeah.
before you go? Okay, so we'll do time, which is let's see,
400.
game for 4 hours tonight, so 400 points there. You guys didn't disarm the trap, the first trap. You survived. You learned a little bit more about these vampires and the pyramid itself. Another 150 points. You guys, Jaden, you get an extra. You spent a PE point, so you get a D6 times 100 XP for that. And you guys witnessed a miracle.
500.
Nazareth just removed the stone and shit from existence. And
Then I screamed at Lindor.
but you also see that he looked very weakened. You should be a more humble god.
Well,
Not save your worshiper and then fucking
yes,
beat
but
him and
Then you
chastise
take his
him.
ass.
although Nazareth is already mad at him for dying so many times.
And you have no way of controlling this, being a deity.
No.
Okay. You guys, did you kill anything?
Well, there was one vampire.
Hey, kill him though. We did kill Wilson.
Yeah.
How much experience points was Wilson worth?
You guys, you guys killed Wilson.
Would that count towards hand to hand?
He was at least worth 10, right? Right.
Sure. You guys get 10 points
What?
for killing Wilson.
What?
Wait, seriously, because that puts me at expert.
No.
No, it does not.
That's not nice.
Expert level 1? Nice.
Expert level 1.
Yeah. Sweet. Good for
Because I
you.
only need 7 more.
Okay. You have 3 points into hand-to-hand expert.
You know,
No, you didn't use your hand-to-hand at all. You didn't fight at all.
When I flipped the thing, I did that physically. The plate.
Anyways, yeah, I'll give it to you. Whatever. 7 points.
Wilson could have just taught you hand to hand. You didn't have to kill.
Wait a
him.
minute. You gained 3 levels into hand-to-hand?
What?
Yeah, to get hand-to-hand?
So I had hand-to-hand basic 4, and then I started learning expert from Asclepius.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the 1,000 XP difference.
Okay. That's the same difference, I think. Okay. So you're level 1. Actually, that'd be level 0. Hand to hand. Expert.
Well, we almost figured out the trap.
You guys, yes, you guys really did. Like, so this was a riddle out of the book that I had modified for into a combination lock, and there was 3 that qualified. The first one, like Spartan got right off the bat, was bone. That was the answer to the book's riddle. But blood also works because Ravuk was going to point it out, because you could have a house made of people who are bloodline. And I did that because it's part of our game as one of the clue, and then iron is part of both of those. So it was a 3-digit combination lock that you had to do, which you guys figured that out. It took a little bit, and probably would have been faster if I did have a picture, but I didn't write it down like that. However, so I'll give you guys 150 for almost getting it. It was good. But now you guys were able to go. Now you're in kind of the workings of the pyramid itself, and you realize that this pyramid it's mechanical and magical at the same time. And now you found these vampires that looks like they have staked themselves. Most likely because they didn't have a food source, and rather than going insane, they chose to stake themselves, or were ordered to stake themselves. We'll pick up next game where we are now, and I think Sadon Raruk said that he's going to use words of truth.
That's an option that they have.
Okay. If you, we'll go with that plan. I mean, that's probably the best for you guys, right? So we'll use that at the beginning of next game. Sadon, if you follow on with us, I'll at least give you time if you can at work. If you pop on and make a comment or two.
No, I'll probably be
Too busy?
working in a room, so I won't really have time to be on the computer.
Okay.
But just in case it matters, Sadon's spell strength is 16.
16? Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and then remember, we're going to do the September 27th game. I keep reminding everybody. Let me know if you're going to make it.
Hey Jacob, did you get that time off work yet, or?
I haven't submitted the time off work yet. I've looked at the flights. And what was the city that I was supposed to fly into?
Las Vegas to St. Louis.
To St. Louis. So crazily enough, Medford to Las Vegas is the same price as Medford to St. Louis.
Yeah.
Right now.
St. Louis is the best airport to fly to, and usually the cheapest, and there is direct flights from Medford. I'll have to pick you guys up unless you all fly in at the same time and rent a car or something together, or just let me know. I'm going to be taking that time off next. Yeah. Anybody else coming to drive? Anybody else? Okay.
Oh yeah, I am.
Thing
What's that?
I can't.
about how my daughter does on surgery.
Okay.
She's
Just a reminder,
gotta be
if anyone needs a little bit of
scheduled
help
around
getting
August.
there, I'm more than happy to help.
Goddamn. Ticket prices are fucking expensive though.
Did they just go up in price?
Yeah.
I started at 453.
Yeah.
Alright. Good night, guys.
All right. Good night, guys.
Bye.
See ya next time, Mr. Steen. Okay,
What
we're
would what do you
gonna
think
do
the cheapest
see you guys
airline would
later
be?
online.
I mean, Spirit, but I would never